Welcome. It is December 9th, the year 2024. The day, Monday. Hello and welcome. It's the H3 show. We're back for another week. Although we don't have many weeks left. In fact, there's, 2 weeks left. Starting this week. Got a exciting show here. I'm going to be cutting off, dismembering myself.
Yes, you are.
If you don't know why, stand by. Today's episode is sponsored by Sunday for Dogs and Stamps.com. Love that. Yeah, I'll move this. How's everybody doing? Good weekend?
Yeah.
What were you doing, Olive? You were on a little trip?
Yeah, I went to Ventura Beach for a little bit.
That's where I'm from.
Really?
I grew up in Ventura.
Aw.
You didn't know that?
I did.
You don't know everything about me?
I did know that. I did.
And how did you like Ventura?
I had a lot of fun. My friend's parents have a house there, so we went, and it was very, very nice, very beautiful.
Welcome
Rich.
to Papa's
Are they rich?
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a beach house.
Yeah, I'm very
Yeah, that's
grateful.
expensive.
Yeah.
Nice property.
It was.
Oh, the water there is freezing, isn't it?
I didn't go in
Especially
the
this
ocean.
time of year.
No, they have a hot tub.
So were you even on the sand?
No.
Oh, wow.
No?
No.
You didn't even go down
I mean,
there?
it was freezing.
No.
Like at one point, just to walk on the beach a little bit?
I looked at it.
That's the funny thing about beach property. It's like, there's like 2 months where you can enjoy like nice weather and beaches. And then the rest of the time you're in your house and it's just super humid and everything's rotting.
I didn't find that.
You didn't find that? So yeah,
No.
that's because they're rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for them. Good for you.
Thank you.
So yeah, over the weekend, Saturday night actually, Trisha was on. She did a cameo on Saturday Night Live, and
Sorry.
it's okay.
No, yeah,
Give it up for her.
No, it was actually pretty cool.
It was a 10-second clip, and I wish I could show it to you guys, but those bastards
Those
at SNL are
snakes!
such scumbags. They block.
They block like crazy.
They don't
like
just
nobody
claim.
else.
They block, which is like, dude,
Block
what
me.
are you doing, man? You're gonna have like the social media star Trisha, and then anytime someone wants to share the clip, you block them.
Right,
Like,
that's a good
get
point.
A fucking grip, assholes.
Yeah, get a grip.
It's just I'm so tired of it. We'll be talking about that. We got a lot of stuff at the top of the show. I'm kind of be putting off. I'm supposed to cut my arm off, you guys. I don't know if you
Yeah,
know.
let's get to the business, my
I don't want to
friend.
cut it off. I'm trying to put it off, and I don't know which arm to cut off. Well, let
Why-
me explain why.
Why put it off?
What? Well, I don't know, Dan. Have you ever had a limb sawed off without anesthesia or painkillers?
No?
Exactly. So you don't know. Everybody brought their weaponry. Let's see. Everybody showed up. I was like, wow, what the hell? Zach's got a hunting knife. Olivia has a katana. Love has a... Is that the magical sword from Berserk?
Yeah. What's the gun?
It's a feather blade.
I might also just shoot your arm off. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
haven't
And Dan
decided.
holding the Kratos blade. Any other weaponry? Did I miss? Oh yeah, it's AB has the Zweihander. That's the two-hander. And Lena is just brute strength. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, box cutter? Oh my god, that is savage.
Oh my God. Well, those are very sharp. Those are very sharp.
I don't know which one. I think the katana would probably be the cleanest cut.
Yeah.
The most
Okay,
painful would
weave.
definitely be the box cutter.
I think this would actually be the best. I think it would probably cauterize your arm like a lightsaber because
fire.
it has the power of primordial chaos contained within
I don't
it.
like the shape of it though. It doesn't look like a very clean cut.
It does. Yeah, it's kind of dull actually.
What's your skill level with the katana, Olive?
Advanced.
So then that's the one.
That's good.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Well, that's good. We have a katana. So here's
Yo, thank you for the 20 gifted.
the clip of me and Trisha talking.
Whatever,
about,
dudes.
Yeah, you're talking about if I'd cut my arm off if she was ever on SNL. Now, I got to apologize to Trisha because it seems like her big moment has become more about me saying I cut my arm off than about her achievement. And I'm not even saying that like, I don't think I'm even exaggerating. People magazine did a headline. And the headline is about Trisha Paytas makes SNL cameo 3 years after her podcast co-host said he cut his arm off if she ever made the show. Why can't we just give her flowers?
It's a good story.
Yeah, obviously people are going to point it out because it is hilarious that you said that, and now it's come true.
And it adds
But
to her like success, and I mean it adds to like the her achievement, sort of.
Really? Because
she overcame it. But that said,
overcame what? My curse? What did I do?
Yeah,
I just made a joke. Wasn't like I was like actively like lobbying against her.
I think you make a decent point though about it sort of stealing the thunder a little bit. I hadn't thought about that, but
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
all about me,
All the
you know,
headlines
and
are about her relation to you instead of just celebrating her. So
I have a feeling that, you know, just give her flowers. And it's not just People Magazine, it's Pop Crave, the most reputable, hard-hitting news source.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is the big one.
They actually do get a lot of engagement.
That's Pop Crave.
Video from 2021 resurfaces.
Hey, that's a good word. That's a key word out there.
On Trisha Paytas' Frenemies co-host Ethan Klein telling her he will cut his arm off if she's ever on SNL. She made her debut last night. Now, I have to say, first of all, God, there was so much media about this. Let's see.
It's awesome.
Here's a compilation of people. Okay, hold on. Let me just show the clip. All right.
You're not. If you go on,
let me see the context of this brought up here.
So fucking funny. It's so fake. I would die before I became a talk show host. Thank you.
I'll become a talk show host.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talks.
Fine.
You are.
We'll be Ryan and Kelly.
I guess I kind of am, but on my own terms. I'm not like a daytime.
Got it.
What time is it?
1:12 p.m.
You know, that's his genre, though.
What time did Ellen go on?
She was at 3.
Oh, she's really? I thought
we're still on it.
3 or 4.
Really?
We probably got like the Kelly Clarkson or the Drew Barrymore times, but
early afternoon.
That's pretty good. That's good. Those are
not Drew
rising shows.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? You guys, I have to kill myself.
No, you have to cut off your
my
arm.
and then I have to kill myself.
Whoa.
And I'll be just Kelly.
Also, I would rather die than go on Saturday Night Live. Because it just seems like a lot of work. Not because I'm opposed. It just seems like a lot of work.
Lazy.
it's like
I'll take it. I'll be on it.
Yeah, you're not. You're. If you go on Saturday Night Live, I will. What's something really valuable I could put on the line?
Like what? What?
I'll cut my arm off. My whole arm.
That's not. I don't want your arm off. Jesus.
If you go on SNL, that's a threat. If you go on SNL, I'll cut my fucking arm off.
Make good on the threat, my friend.
Jesus, so dark.
What about what's
I
I
don't want Kyle Mooney writing for me though.
You're not getting shit because now he's a superstar with that sketch. Everybody's shouting out his name. I love Kyle Mooney. He's awesome. And Jewish Brothers, we dogs.
So I would say, just to defend myself a little bit, I know it wasn't very specific, but I think the implication, obviously, and again, not to take anything from her, and you can have my arm, is that she would be a guest host, not do like a 10-second cameo.
Semantics.
No, that is not
Always changing the
semantic.
goalposts.
Doing a guest host versus doing
She said she would be on it.
You're right.
It's
you're
true.
Those were the
she
words.
only said on it,
Yeah,
which she is on it. So
No, you're right. So in that case, she definitely does get my arm,
yeah.
which I'll be mailing to her. I know where she lives.
Like Van Gogh.
More like from Seven Sins or whatever. The head in the box.
oh, the what's in the box?
Yeah. Arm in a box.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
7 is what it was called, yeah. But did nobody back me up? Like, clearly it's about a guest star.
No,
No.
it's not.
That may have been clear in your head, but that's not what.
Is it really that big of an achievement just to show up for 10
Yes.
seconds?
It is.
yes.
It absolutely
Serious
is.
right now.
No, I'm not saying she doesn't get it. I'm just saying
How many other creators have done that, if any?
done a 10-second cameo on.
Yeah, how
It
many?
wasn't
Even if
10.
it was just.
Who's getting canceled? Ethan, Cameron, Lena, it's time to get canceled.
That's what's about to happen is very sweet, you guys. Actually.
Now that it's been explained.
Excuse me. I mean, yeah, listen, she did a great job on her line. And I'll say, I wish I could show it. The crowd went crazy for her when she showed up, which was impressive. The amount of Trisha fans were just happened to be in the SNLs.
And that she was on it as herself, not as like another character. I thought that was really cool.
She showed up as what? Like the character in the sketch was having someone guest on their podcast.
Friend of the pod.
And she was showing up as that friend. So, yeah, she did good. She crushed it. She delivered those lines with grace and humor. And what a talent. I mean, Trisha's done a lot of cameos, though. It's not just SNL. She's been on all kinds of... She has like a weird thing for doing like cameos everywhere.
That was... I know.
I just want to say, though, in my mind, the arm cutting off was for the guest host. I'm just saying. Just saying.
It wasn't clear enough.
I agree.
Maybe in your brain, yeah. Literally.
I agree that I owe her the arm.
Okay.
I agree.
Good.
But in my mind, that's what I mean. Anyway, I don't know what we just cut out, but we're very happy for her.
And for you, Ethan. A lot of people are pointing out it's a success for you. You've had a serious glow up since then.
I'm having a blow up?
Glow up.
Oh, a glow up since
You've
her
had a
SNL
major glow up.
appearance?
Since you made that comment about chopping your arm.
That's true. I mean, I've grown. I've certainly grown down in weight. I have picked up a noxious, deadly rash on my face that will never go away. But I've lost weight.
No, Ethan.
And I've got shoes on. I'm wearing shoes today.
Very cool.
Is that a different pair from last
Yeah,
time?
these are nice, right? I really like these ones. Go ahead, take a look. Those are, yeah, go ahead. Soak it in, baby.
What are they?
Huh?
What are
brand?
they?
I don't know, actually. It's Alex Arigato.
Fancy.
Is it?
No, I don't know. It sounds
Alex
fancy.
Arigato? What a fucking dumbass name.
Someone, last time I talked about my shit issues, because Zach called me out. Someone from Adidas sent me 4 50% off codes.
No fucking way, dude.
Yeah.
That's what's
so
up.
I'm going to be buying some shoes.
His name is...
Thank you.
His name is Axel Arigato. Thank you, Mr. Roboto.
Oh yeah, they seem bougie.
Well, I got them. These are all on sale from Essence. So I just picked up a bunch of shit. I got a ton of pants too, and I returned like 80% of them because they're too small. You know, you get these mediums from these people in Europe and in Italy and Japan, and it's like these people are tiny. A medium, I could squeeze into a medium these days, 34 waist. Not, I couldn't even couldn't even reach the hole. You know, it's humiliating. I think these Italians and the Europeans are, frankly, they're fat shaming us Americans, and we need to talk to NAFTA about it.
Those Italians, I love the Italians.
This needs to become a tariff situation.
Apparently, Axel Arigato is a Swedish brand, which is very.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. It's nice.
Every time.
These colors are really cool.
No. AB's always gonna have me beat. No.
Is that a live scoreboard? Is that an accurate? Oh, there it goes for Sweden.
Thank you.
But yeah, no. Listen. Let's see here. God, I wish I could show you guys it. But yeah, she shows up. She delivers her line with lots of pizzazz. Fully committed. Nails every word. So I'm happy for her. And I don't know why people always think that I'm not happy for her one way or the other. Like, other than like when we first broke up, there was like a lot of drama, but like I feel like I've been nothing but supportive of her and wishing her well pretty much like since like 3 months after our breakup. And I would be friends with her again so fast if it wasn't for Moses is just a creep and a scumbag. That's the only problem. Her husband, my brother-in-law, Hila's brother.
When I saw people being like, "Oh, Ethan's probably seething right now," I was like,
"Why?"
Definitely not. Like, how could you think that Ethan would be anything but like so happy for her?
Yeah, he's moved on to his next ex co-host.
That's right. That's right.
Such old news.
That's right.
In terms of beef, we love you, Trisha.
You know, I think I do need to reckon with something though. I had a falling out with Trisha. Although I think people agree it wasn't my fault, right?
The day of reckoning will come.
And then I had a falling out with my other co-host, Hasan. And I mean, at a certain point, I think I need to look in the mirror and ask myself, is it me? Or is it the world? And I have done that. I have looked in the mirror and I have decided it is the world. It's not me. It's not me.
It's me.
It couldn't be.
It might be. I'm waiting for the day you come in here and say we need to do content court Kaya.
Content court who?
The dog.
The dog?
Hasan's dog.
I'll get to the dog when I'm done with him.
And your little dog too.
Fuck you and that big ass dumb dog of yours.
Hey. That's the most perfect dog. Don't even.
Of course I love the dog. What do you want? I don't think the dog is anti-Semitic as far as I know.
They're eating the dogs.
Although the dog, I will say, was kind of...
No.
No.
Where are you going?
Don't do it.
It doesn't...
Get the bonnet ready.
Yeah.
I heard the dog do a little bit of a...
Don't.
Okay, you know the guy who trained his dog to Heil Hitler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saying I unprompted, the dog walked up to me and wanted to shake it, me to shake its paw.
Didn't happen. Didn't
How
happen.
do you know that didn't happen? I was
bizarre.
There. You were not there.
I was there for the incident that you're referring to.
No, you were not.
It was begging for treats, okay? It's a very normal
like
thing.
this?
It's a dog, sir.
His fingers
It's
were
a
very
dog.
pointed.
Fingers? His fingers.
His paws, I don't know. I could,
Her. See...
Yeah.
I won't stand for this dog slander.
Also, it was growling
Absolutely
at
not.
Zach. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, you don't recall that?
No.
He bit Zach. He bit
That
Zach.
did not
And
happen.
the bite oddly was in a swastika shape.
That doesn't make any sense. That's
That
not
would-
the way a dog's jaw is shaped.
Okay, fine. It had a swastika painted on it.
Well, that's...
Heil Hitler.
Okay, I'm
That's
kidding.
not the dog's
dog
fault.
is great. also, Hasan is not a Nazi. Just to be clear about that.
Right. Yeah. There's that part too. Kaya, we're not sure.
Kaya, yeah, exactly. Here is another clip. Oh yeah, it was more than once we talked about it on the show. Let's see.
I'm going to be left in the cold. I'm going to have nobody casting me. I'm trying to manifest everybody
you
else.
manifested you onto SNL and me stuck here in the podcast. That's what you originally manifested. You move up and my ass stays right here.
Dude, that cosplay is so good.
Yeah.
That looks insanely good, man.
This was the final episode? Was this the episode?
No.
No?
I was like Uncle Fester in the final one.
Oh, Fester, right, of course.
This is 32. We made it to like 39 or something.
Wow.
Something like that.
Wow.
Good
I
times.
miss Trisha. I love Trisha.
That was fun. That was fun.
I value her friendship. And I cherish the time we did the show together. I've said that. How many times do I need to say that?
No, we get it. We get it. I feel the same way. Other than like 2 days of the entire experience, it was delightful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it was always a little bit of a roller coaster with her, but like I knew it. I knew that. And
Yeah, that's why we.
And I was cool
That's
with
why
it.
you wanted to do it. So.
Yeah, you're Gandhi, Ethan.
39
39
and 2 vlogs.
and 2 vlogs. But it's Moses who's whispering in her ear like worm tongue from Lord of the Rings.
Never.
a
Because
weird
frenemies
thing,
gave
man.
me, like, that's why people like me now, is because of frenemies. So, like, this is, no matter where I go, I'll remember where I
Yeah,
came
right.
from.
You would leave me at the
Remember what? Yeah, you go. That's for you. That's for you now. Now you got to remember where you came from. I made you.
No. Oh my God.
Kidding.
Like that's why people.
I'm being silly, you guys. Based on her comment, all right?
It is
TikTok
a
fucking clippers.
It is a comedy show, after all.
Like, you know, it's because
I don't know about that.
a friend of me. So like, this is no matter where I go, I'll remember where I came
right.
from.
You would leave me in the fucking trenches taking grenades and mustard gas as your ass was hosting SNL.
Hosting, see? Hosting.
Ooh, that's actually.
I
in your
said
favor,
it there
huh?
while you're hosting SNL.
Oh, that is.
It was verbalized.
This is a different day, though.
It's a different
so
day,
different
but
conversation.
I think I'm clarifying in my mind that that's what we...
Clarifying from another episode?
Yeah, that's what I had in my mind when she said she wanted to be on SNL.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, clearly that is
That's
a point
the big
in your
ambition.
favor. Yeah. Okay.
You know?
Told you could be
Well, maybe
on
that'll
for
be
the
next.
arm bit to cut your
she's
arm
never been
off.
closer.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
this
did
is
she...
This is step one.
How did she know I was going to cut my arm
SNL.
off?
I told you could be on for the arm bit to cut your arm off.
gonna-
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And so in her fantasy, she's a big enough star to bring me on the show to cut my arm off.
Right. Yeah, you're right. In this conversation, you're definitely talking about hosting, dude.
And this is when you take me most seriously. I love that she brought like the costume and the dramatics.
You love to dress up.
I did, man.
You're a dress-up king for sure.
I do.
Come on at the end and just be like, hey,
dressing up
guys.
in
You know how
lingerie
early I woke up and sat in a chair for that shit? I did it.
for your mirror at home.
When they're all bowing
Yeah.
and clapping. Yeah.
If they let me. It's
Yeah.
inappropriate, do you think, to be on the stage?
You could, but I feel like the musical guest will be next to me, and then I kind of want Pete Davidson next to me, so maybe you're next to Pete Davidson.
But then,
Is he still on the show? He's moved on,
Pete?
right?
No.
No.
Yeah, he's gone now.
He's way bigger than that show can handle. He flew out that cage. That colorful bird.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Next
so
Pat
I
movie.
won't come on then because there's just no space for me on that
No.
stage.
Oh, that's a great. We should do this. I'm going to make, this is a suggestion from chat. We need to make a bedazzled golden arm and mail it to her.
Put it in a bouquet of roses in
And
the
that's
middle.
me being totally like,
I think that'd be cute.
I'm giving her flowers, or in this case, an arm, my arm. Can we do that?
I think that's a wonderful
Usually
idea.
Sam would head that up. Ian, you know how to get a golden bedazzled arm?
I can talk to my bedazzler. And see.
I'm serious. Any price. I want to do that.
All right, I'll write it down.
Throw Ian up on the screen again. You're looking good these days, man.
Really
Like,
happy.
I love the
Yeah.
glasses.
Man, you haven't aged at all.
In like
I'm
2.5
sorry,
years.
I'm working on a very secret project over here that people will be aware of down the line.
Don't tell him. Don't secret.
I'm not going to tell them, but I am doing something over here.
Okay.
And you know, it's so sad to me that my boys, they love playing with their friends, and their best friends is two girls.
Interesting.
And they love playing with them. They have so much fun, and that's Teddy's cousin, man. He doesn't have any other cousins.
Wow, yeah.
That's his cousin, his first cousin. And they live fucking in the same, county. It is sad. I wish that... I personally would love even just to like set up a play date for our kids. But what happened was the last time Hila was on the show, and we're like, maybe it's time to make it up for the kids. And then Moses clipped that and sent it to their mom to be like, see, they won't shut the fuck up about me. And then, now nobody's talking to him. He's totally cut off.
Wow.
So I don't know, what do you do with that?
It sounds like it's not in your hands at this point.
Yeah.
Sounds like all you can do is send a bedazzled arm.
Bedazzled arm as a peace offering.
Yeah, an olive branch.
I would love for, I'm still down, by the way, for the kids to get together. It could be under mutual, like maybe next time their grandma's here, Yila's mom, she can like host, take them all to like a playground or something.
Grandma
That'd be sweet.
connection.
Just don't order them Domino's.
See what happens. Test the curse.
I dreamed I saw my
generational.
maternal grandmother sitting by the bank of a swimming pool.
We could take him to a bouncy world or some shit. Or, I don't know, something fun.
Sky Zone.
Sky Zone, yeah, exactly. I could take him. I'm great with kids. I don't know if Moses would want that. I'll be like, your dad's a piece of shit.
Stop. You're probably not doing yourself any favors by saying that.
I'll take care. They'll have a lot of fun. I'll be like, man, your dad. I gotta tell you some shit about your dad.
Great. Well, there goes that idea.
Yep, GG.
I'm kidding. I would never do that. I love kids. I'm great with them, you know? Nobody's great with kids like I'm great with kids.
No one?
So?
I don't think so.
Kids loved Hitler.
You are kind of like a big kid, so it makes sense in a way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So, we've talked about it quite a lot, yeah. Oh, Tom offered his 5-year-old to play with Teddy. We should, Tom. I mean, Teddy, he loves having friends over. It's like his favorite. He's so happy.
Oh. Yeah, that is a good point. You both have kids at almost the exact same age. Or the exact same age, right?
Oh.
Teddy 5?
Yeah, Teddy's 5.
There you go. Play date.
And his best are girls. I don't know what it is. He loves playing with girls. And boys. He likes both. But his best friends are girly.
Casanova Klein over here.
No, it's not like that. They just like playing. They just play with clay.
When they're that young.
He likes arts and crafts
Yeah.
a lot.
I don't think kids think about it that much.
So
at
there
that
was
age.
a ton of meme that came out of this. Let's take a look. Petition to have the next episode title like this. Dan.
Yo.
Can you believe it, dude?
Yo.
We are going to cut off my arm, by the way.
Thank you.
SNL.
It seems like you keep trying to put it off, but... And we're almost at break time, so you're going to have to do it after we thank our sponsors.
Here is Trisha's new podcast set decoration. I can send her, but let's put it on. Ian, are you watching?
Oh.
Let's do it something like this so she can like hang it up like this. Like a fish trophy.
Like a talking fish.
Yeah, yeah.
You can make it sing.
I was going to say, maybe put it over one of those talking fish.
I'll put a sensor on it, and when it detects a child, it'd be like, psst, your dad's a piece of shit. Just plant a bug in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ethan Klein randomly at 11 p.m. tonight. That's it? I thought there was way more. Yeah. Benadryl had a great meme about it. You know, shout out.
As usual.
Never misses.
He doesn't. This is so not true.
KVA. Insane ratio.
My arm off.
Benadryl, this is not what happened.
If you go on Saturday Night Live, I'll cut my arm off. My whole arm.
That's not, I don't want your arm off.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
Is that when he saw
It's
his
time.
business card or something?
In that movie?
Yeah.
I have not seen that movie since I was like 15.
Yeah.
Really
It's a
remember.
great movie, I think.
I remember thinking it was good when I was 15.
And it's good reviews, right? Is that something
It's
that,
a pretty beloved film.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have not seen it in decades. So when did it come out? American
2000 or 2001.
Probably saw it.
Yeah, 2000. It
A
has
year or two after that.
68 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Who's Noah Glenn?
He is that.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Saturday Night Live and Ethan Klein.
This guy is such a dipshit, dude. Holy fuck. This actually got a lot of views for him, it looks like. Let me see.
This is his side channel. His main has
No
9
gun.
million followers.
Damn.
Why the fuck does he side channel on TikTok? Like, isn't that the whole point of that platform is just to shit post as much as you can?
I don't know.
Trisha Paytas is on Saturday Night Live and Ethan Klein is fuming.
No,
So
I am
one of the
not
biggest-
fuming, you
Say
stupid
anything.
asshole.
You were actually in chat being
You don't
like,
know
oh my God,
anything
that's
about me,
amazing.
dick. What a stupid moron.
You sound a little mad.
I'm not fucking angry, Dan. Shut the fuck up. Why do people watch this guy? You guys, Trisha Paytas was just on SNL, and Ethan Klein is fuming.
I'm really fucking mad, man.
biggest plot twist of this year, Trisha Paytas managed to get onto Saturday Night Live.
It's not a plot twist.
A plot twist.
It's not a plot twist.
It's a plot twist.
She makes cameos all the time. Do you know what plot twist is, bitch? You fuck.
Hearing the news, almost everyone is happy for her because she has wanted this for a while. Well, everyone except David Dobrik, Jason Nash, and Ethan Klein.
Motherfucker, what? Why are people doing this?
See, Ethan Klein and Trisha had actually discussed the possibility of her being on Saturday Night
So
Live,
ominous.
and Ethan was so sure that Trisha would never make it to
Galactus.
SNL that he said he would saw his arm off if Trisha did make it.
He would saw his arm off.
I don't think you said saw.
I said cut, bitch. Get your news right.
Yeah, this is misinformation.
This guy doesn't care about facts.
To SNL. Hopefully, bro's a starfish, cause
I'm not a starfish. I'm not.
now people on the internet are not letting Ethan forget this. They've been reposting and spreading the clip of him saying this everywhere and making it go viral. They've also been reminding him in all of his comment sections. Now I'm sure
All of my comment sections. I didn't even post a video since. Posted a video on Friday.
He's gonna stick with his promise. Realistically, he's not.
This is my favorite
It's
line.
such a subtly odd way of enunciating.
This is my favorite line in the whole video here. Check it out.
Now I'm sure Ethan is gonna stick with his promise. Realistically, he's not going to. But
Realistically, Ethan's not going to cut his arm off. That's a fucking good analysis, bro.
That is so funny.
There's a chance, but I don't know.
I'm sure we're going to hear Ethan's thoughts on Trisha's accomplishment very soon. I mean, this man is a D1 hater. And
That's
Trisha,
true.
I'm not.
He understands.
That's true.
Yeah,
but
he
the
does
only
can't
hate
be on that one.
it's coming down is on your dumbass, bitch. Noah Glenn.
Glenn.
Get a last
actually
name.
making it and getting onto SNL is just
Get a
straight
last
karma
name.
for this man.
Why
I
is it
guarantee-
karma? I'm not.
Straight karma.
It
Because
doesn't-
you said that. Because you doubted her for being. You were a hater.
Yeah.
Karma's a bitch. You should have known better.
Yeah. All right.
To you, he is just seething right now.
Joe.
What a little dope that kid is.
Okay, Glenn.
Noah Glenn.
Here's a compilation of Ethan hyping up Trisha. Oh, that's good. Somebody's got my back here on this.
Yeah. No, it was a good time.
It was perfect timing.
Yeah.
We'll see how it is after I get on SNL.
Yeah. No,
Bye.
I think that would be a perfect story arc where you just leave my ass behind.
No, I wouldn't. I feel like you're going to leave my ass behind.
Wait, did
I'm
this
not going
person say
anywhere, I
I
guarantee.
have 30 minutes? I've been on the internet for like 15 years.
It's a meme. It means you have 30 minutes to cut off your arm.
Oh, okay.
Which we're at 33 minutes in the episode, which means we got to do the ad and
Should probably
get
finish
to
this
work.
clip.
Get to work.
We should finish this clip. Putting it off. Hey, come on, not the Kratos blades. I said the katana. Put that thing away.
We're gonna downgrade to the Kratos blade if you don't hurry up.
No.
We might even go all the way down.
Put the weaponry away.
Ambition. I have no ambition, and I say that with total sincerity.
Bad if I ghost you when I become super famous because I'll be like, oh, posted it.
I know how it is.
Do you think I'll ghost you?
When you become more famous, and then your path to fame, as we just to recap, is this show.
Yeah.
So I'm still confused on that path of you becoming so famous, you need to ghost me. But I'm okay with it.
I don't think Carol Baskin would be as famous if she didn't kill her husband or unalive or whatever we say. I think you're funnier, but I definitely am more entertaining.
I think you are so fun. Sometimes I watch the episodes back and I don't catch exactly the stuff you're saying in the moment, and I'm like,
Because you don't listen to me.
I listen to everything you're saying, but it's like a fast-paced conversation. I don't have time to process everything.
Thank you.
But you are very, very funny. And sometimes I'm like, wow, round of applause for Trisha. Very funny.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you. Are you more entertaining? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like the whole triple threat.
Yeah, I think if we had a reality show, who would get the reality show?
Oh, yeah. There's nothing good about my reality.
Oh, my God.
I just had a dream, but I'll tell you about it later.
Tell me about your dream. You clearly came here with an agenda. Tell me about your dream.
We weren't friends anymore.
Oh, okay. Was it a premonition or a dream?
I don't know. Like I became like really like this big time rapper, and I.
Oh, that didn't happen. That definitely didn't happen.
What if I feel like one day I'm gonna
What
get
kind of rap?
a rap.
Like gangster rap?
I don't know what kind of rap. I wasn't rapping in my dream.
Okay, I thought.
But I do have a premonition that I'm like, I feel like I'm going to be like a Jimmy Fallon and I'm going to just have to leave this show and I feel bad because you're so nice to me.
You're going to move up. You're going to ascend to late night and say, Ethan, I'm sorry.
I'm the next.
We've had a good thing, but I have to leave you behind.
Eventually, we're gonna have to part ways, and when is that gonna happen? And what's gonna happen? Like, I'll feel bad if that's you. Like, what if you know what I mean?
I'm pretty content. I'm not looking to move up anywhere. I feel like
That's the problem with me. I'm never content. I always think I'm gonna be doing better and bigger things.
so. Your plans to be a rapper? Because I don't see that. Your plans to be late night? I don't see that either.
I think both
Would
can
be some
happen.
a rapping late night house.
Yeah, did Arsenio Hall do that?
You can be on the show forever.
No, I.
Oops.
Oh, come on.
What the hell?
Get out of here.
Out of here, TikTok.
I don't think so, and I feel bad.
I'd be very happy for you if you ascended to.
Like I'm the next Post Malone. That leaves you. I'm like, oh, I'm too famous for Ethan. Bye.
Oh yeah, that did happen with Post.
You think that's why?
I don't know why Post never stopped talking to me.
Okay, so there it is. Yeah, that's okay. Not the best compilation, but I've obviously supported her. Also, I want to give a special shout out to the girlies. It's been a long time since I've seen anybody say something nice about me on TikTok. And on these hater vids, we got some people, top comment, and thank you so much to the real ones for this. Real fans know he's probably so happy for her. But then the third one is, I just know he's mad and I'm living for it. She ate this. H3 fans know he's so proud of her. Thank you, girlies. That's nice to see. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Saturday, I started seeing all these posts. And I'm sorry, Trisha, but they made it about me. It's not my moment. This is about my arm. This isn't about frenemies. You know? This is about you and your 10-second... Okay, so hold on. No, I'm not going to hit. And your huge cameo on Saturday Night Live, which she did do great on.
And she was also on stage at the end for the bows.
That's
and Paul
true, right in the
Mescal
front,
said,
right next
Thank
to
you,
the-
Trisha Paytas.
And she looked so happy.
Yes.
Yeah, she did.
Like she had the biggest smile.
Yeah.
So in short, I'm happy for her. I'm proud of her. I know she's natural born entertainer. She's made for this, okay? This is her dream, and she's going out there and she's getting after it. And I do hope that we can get our kids together at least still someday. We'll see. I will bug whatever. I will figure out a way to gift them something and bug it to whisper mean things about the dad. Guaranteed. So let me thank our sponsors, and then I'm going to cut my arm off.
Finally.
Thank God.
Which one?
That was preamble.
That's another question. I don't know which one, because this one has my tattoos.
Uh-huh.
But this one has my watch.
Important.
Gotta leave the watch arm.
Wait. Why is that factoring in?
I'm wearing a watch.
The watch?
Yeah.
I mean, the tattoos are like, it's like precious memories.
You could get more tattoos. This watch is expensive.
Yeah.
You
can also frame
Fuck
the
tats.
arm.
Yeah.
You get another tat with the top hat.
So the watch is that watch permanently attached to that arm? Is that what you did?
No, it comes off. I would take it off.
Oh, okay.
But it's got to be on the left hand, right, Zach?
Yeah, you can't be some dipshit wearing it on your right.
No.
Is that a faux pas to have it on your right arm?
It should be on your non-dominant hand.
Okay.
For dipshits.
Yeah, it's cringe if you wear it on your dominant hand.
Yeah.
Actually, you should probably just fucking die if you wear it on your dominant hand. Here, let me offer my head so you can chop that off. Trisha, I'll send you my head in a box. All right, let me thank our sponsors, and
let's do it.
We're gonna get to the shopping. Hey, all right. Thank you to our new sponsor, Sunday for Dogs. This is very cool. I've been feeding this one. These guys sent us a sample of their dog food like a month ago before we started working with them. And I brought it home. My dogs are picky eaters. And my dogs love this food. And it has genuinely made my life so much easier because they eat it up. It's good. So this is human grade food. It's freeze dried. And it looks like, here, let me show you. It looks like beef jerky almost, like little things of beef jerky. And they
Does it taste like beef jerky?
I gave you a bag of it, right? Zach, your doggies loved it.
My dogs absolutely love this product. They are eating it up like no business.
Oh yeah.
And it's really amazing ingredients. It's super healthy and balanced.
You're gonna eat some?
I just want to show them what it looks like because it looks like this is human grade food.
Oh yeah. I saw your dogs eat it here, and they were fiending over that stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was so
my dogs
funny.
too. They like sniff the bowl, like where we store our food, and like they're like.
Do you know how much food I've tried to feed my dogs to get them to eat like just straight food?
Right.
Without having to like mix it with like some bullshit to entice them?
Yeah, me too.
Let's see. Sundays was created by Dr. Tori and Michael Waxman, a veterinarian and an engineer. So they freeze dry it. And let me read you the ingredients here. 100% human grade, no synthetic additives, no prep required. Ingredients, all good stuff. Beef heart, beef liver, beef bone, quinoa, pumpkin, fish oil, sunflower oil, zucchini, kale, flaxseed. I mean, what goes on and on? Broccoli.
What?
Yeah.
That's some healthy
Mushroom,
stuff.
broccoli, oranges, cranberries. It's literally... It's such an amazing product. Now, it is human grade. I have not tried it. Did you happen to try it, Zach?
I have not.
No. Well, you could if you wanted.
I will say it smells better than some of the other dog food.
It's very fragrant.
Yeah.
It's not something to my palate necessarily, but it is very fragrant.
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste.
Awesome Face says, this is all my dogs will eat. Nice.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, I'm stoked on this. It's really cool.
I've actually used this stuff before for my dog. So the thing with my dog is she won't eat unless I'm home. But with certain foods, she'll eat just because it smells really good or just because it's meat. This stuff, I can put it for her and she'll eat when I'm not home, which is great for me.
So I gave you a box or a bag of it too, right?
Yes.
And so you tried it with your doggy?
Yeah, just to see if she'll eat it while I'm not home, and she just finished it right before I left.
This is like a miracle food. It seems it's like amazing quality. It's healthy. It's got everything, and the dogs love it. They really love the freeze dried, chewy. I think it feels like meat to them when they chew it.
Yeah.
Um,
We got the chicken flavor. They love that.
Yeah, I think I brought home the turkey one for the
Yeah,
boys.
and I got beef.
And beef. There's an amazing offer for you guys if you want to try this out for your pet, which I highly recommend. 50% off your first order.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What is our code? It just says code.
It's H3 Show, and it's on the screen and in the description.
Okay.
H3
So yeah,
Show.
go to sundaysfordogs.com/H3Show and use the code H3Show for 50% off your first order.
That is huge,
Links
man.
in the description. Yeah. Sunday contains 90% meat, 10% vegetables, 0% synthetic nutrients. Dog parents report noticeable health improvements in their pups, including softer fur, fresher breath, better poops, more energy. Their breath has been good, actually.
And my dog's bowel movements have been a lot better.
Wow.
I'm not joking. Very solid. I'm very proud of my dogs.
Good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, when your dogs have messy shits and they bring that inside with a little dirty, wet dingleberries, it's such a nightmare, man.
Yeah, that's gross.
It doesn't require refrigeration or preparation. It's all air dried, so you just pour it and serve. It's top quality food on the go, baby. Ships right to your door, so you don't have to worry about running out. Once again, 50% off your first order. Sundaysfordogs.com/H3 show. Really, really, really love them.
Good stuff.
What flavor is this? Beef. Oh, this is beef. Okay. I'm gonna have to bring this home. Or does anyone else have a dog? I think everyone with a dog. Oh, you have a doggy?
My parents do, and I live super close to them,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
bring
see
it.
the doggy all the
I'd
time.
love for everyone's dog to try it.
Would love.
Because the dogs just love it, you know, and I want dogs to be happy everywhere. And thank you to Stamps.com. Man, do I love Stamps.com. Stamps is, excuse me, the cough is almost over. It's working its way. Stamps is saving you time. Stamps.com is saving you time, it's saving you money, it's making you more efficient, and it is enabling you to create the business, the e-commerce business of your dreams. How does it work? Stamps.com ships you a digital scale. That's free when you sign up. You weigh your package. You print the exact postage. When you're on your computer, they show you the rates, the carriers, and compares them so you know exactly what you're getting. And the best part is 89% off. This is part that people can't believe it. You cannot find rates like this anywhere else. It's 89% off USPS and UPS rates. I'll say it again because
Say it again.
89%.
Lay it on me.
So you're getting deals that you cannot get anywhere. It's more convenient than going to the post office, which is just a disaster, let's be real, especially around this time of year. So you print the postage, you put it on the package, the envelope, the box, whatever you're shipping, and then you can schedule a pickup and they'll just come and get it from your front door. Unfreaking real, man. You put it in your post office, you do a mail drop box, you can go to the post office and just drop it off at the desk. It's like having the post office 24/7 in your house. It's cheaper, more convenient. There's a reason 1 million businesses work with Stamps.com to power their business. They also sell like shipping stuff that you might need. I know that Allie, Dan's wonderful fiance, she's basically...
She has been using Stamps.com a lot this holiday season.
She's busy. She's doing good
She's
work.
getting all the holiday orders. So yeah, every day she's got a stack like this big of envelopes and stuff.
That's awesome.
And they're all covered in Stamps.com labels because she's used it for her business for years. Super easy.
Stamps.
Yep.
Order shipping and mailing supplies, labels, and even printers from the supply store when you run low. There's a great offer that they're giving you guys. If you're in the business of shipping, if you want to try shipping, e-commerce, if you're just a pen pal and you got lots of friends that you like to write letters to. I have pen pals all over the world. Had them since kindergarten. Remember you write some random person in kindergarten and
start a lifelong friendship.
That's what they market it as. Did anyone ever?
I don't think I ever got a reply from mine.
Me neither.
I seem to remember being very disappointed by that.
I think I got a reply, but it's like, I'm supposed to be connecting with this person. They're like 5 years old and they're writing some dumb shit about like their favorite flavor of ice cream. It's like, I don't care about you.
Yeah.
You know, let's play in a
Well, I wanted to care, but I didn't even get a response. Nobody wanted to talk to me.
They probably hated
I
your
sent the
letter.
first letter, yeah, and they were probably like, who cares? I probably got somebody like you is the problem.
My letter was fucking sick. Probably about Nintendo.
Yeah, mine was probably chock full of all kinds of sick stuff that kids would love. And then I got somebody like you and they read
Apparently
it.
not.
They're like, who is this? I don't care.
They're like, I love hanging out with my mom and counting flakes of rice. I like to count rice.
Was that what your pen pal told you?
That's what you would say because you're so...
No, I would never count rice. Are you kidding?
Okay, we'll see.
I hate counting.
There's an amazing offer here, guys. Sign up. Stamps.com/H3. Enter the code H3 for a special offer. It includes a 4-week trial plus a free digital scale and free postage. That's right, free postage. There's no long-term commitments or contracts. That's Stamps.com/H3 for your trial period. Get it going, man. We love stamps. Thank you so much to them and all of our wonderful sponsors. Love that. Thank you. All right. So anyway, let's move on to the next story.
No.
Did you guys hear about?
Whoa.
No.
What?
Wait.
Huh?
No, let's try.
Huh?
Oh, the arm.
Huh?
Get those arms up.
So,
okay.
You really want to do your right arm. That's your dominant arm.
But what do I do about my watch?
I failed to see the watch issue. I got to be honest. I guess I don't understand watch culture, so I apologize if this is offensive, but it seems like not a big deal.
I think Trisha gets the watch.
Oh, interesting.
Right? If
Yeah.
you cut it off.
Fuck
I
that.
offered her my arm. What more do you want?
You wouldn't have that watch if it wasn't for her. She made you.
She made me now?
Mhm.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She made me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I made her. Didn't you hear her? She said I made her.
What do you think of this? What do you think of this post?
Look through the loop.
Do I look
on
cool?
the handle. Put your eye through the loop.
Looks kinda
look in the
stupid.
yeah, like that.
Love it.
Cute.
That's supposed to look cute?
Cute.
It's supposed to look badass and frightening.
Did I look at all the memes? I'm just trying to put this off.
Why are you
guys.
so cute when you talk shit?
I guess I did. All right, let's cut it off.
Woo!
What about this one?
I'm cutting off my right arm. Put that thing down. We're doing it with the katana.
The katana? Boring!
No.
Boring!
I'm surprised you didn't bring a handsaw, Dan.
When I have the chaos blades? I don't think so.
Just to create more pain. I'm surprised you didn't bring a butter knife. There are serrated butter knives. So, okay, so bring the katana.
Olivia wants me to do it. I think it's only fitting that
AB, what's your katana experience level? Because she said she's a pro.
Good enough.
AB's seen Attack on Titan.
Have you even played any ninja games?
So,
Doesn't AB have shaky hands?
that's true. That's not good
That
for
is
katana. How are your hands feeling today, AB? How shaky are they?
box though, so he's strong.
Let me see the blade. Let me see how sharp is the blade.
Brother.
Ooh, it's
The
got
way you carry yourself
flame
is
on
so
it.
sick, dude.
Ah!
Takes up 5%.
That thing is sharp. All right, even though, once again, I will say, I meant guest host. Okay? The rules are the rules. And I am going to. So how do you want to do this? I'm going to hold it out like this, AB?
Cut them off.
AB? I'm going to do it like this?
I think you should get lower so he has more power. Yeah.
Like down here?
Yeah. So there's more distance, so when he chops, it has more power and one clean cut. Yeah. Something
All
like that.
Okay, hold on. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
He's not ready. Well, you better get ready, brother. This is it.
Should we call Ela and ask first?
Why? Nope. What is
I
she
don't
gonna
know.
say?
Maybe she doesn't want me to cut my arm off.
Why does that matter?
What my wife thinks? I don't know. She could talk us down.
She's not.
All right, go. Just get it done with. Just get it done with.
She's not part of this. What is he talking about?
Get it done with. Shit, dude. All right. Fuck.
Wow, clean it.
Stop. Fuck, man. Oh.
Maybe a little high there.
Shit.
Oh, this is horrific. Oh,
I'm covered in blood. My own blood. Oh,
wow,
man.
that was so gory and horrible.
Wow, man. Can you believe this? Can you believe this, man? Ugh, what a nightmare. Ugh.
Yeah, damn. That sucks, bro.
Can I get a towel or something, Lena? Covered in blood.
Maybe some Band-Aids too.
I'm gonna need more than a Band-Aid.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I'm gonna need a wambulance. No, I'm not okay, man. Is that my arm?
Do you want an ice pack? We can get you some ice.
And
Yeah, you want some ice?
Will that help?
How about an Advil?
Yeah.
You have a Tylenol?
Yeah, BRB.
God damn, man. Yes, love. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm waiting.
Somebody said, "How is this allowed on YouTube?" It's not. You better screen record right now.
A deal is a deal.
Because this is gonna be gone.
Deal's
It's gonna be gone very soon.
Lena, come on. I can't do the show with blood all over my face.
Yes, you can. Why not? What does it matter?
We're gonna get demonetized.
For the blood on your face and not for chopping it off?
Well, at least the chopping off was under the desk.
Okay, we got the first aid kit. Don't worry.
All right, Lena's getting first aid. Can you wipe it off for me? I don't have an arm.
I don't have an arm.
Thank you. So Lena's cleaning the blood off my face.
Hojas says, guys, it's
Here,
fake.
come
I
down
can
to the-
tell.
Come down to the
Hojas,
floor, love.
what do you know,
Do
man?
it down here on the floor.
What do you know?
How many arm choppings have you seen?
Yeah.
There's a little blood here, Lena.
One less than me, I bet.
It's tradition to spray someone in the face with water before you cut off their hand.
Yeah.
Just so you
wait,
guys
there's
know.
no cut there.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you so
that's.
much. Thank you.
If you saw a
Yes,
little
please.
hand reach up with the squirt bottle, that's all that was.
That's ancient tradition.
Yeah, that's a traditional.
yeah.
And in
I don't
fact,
want to
it's.
scare my kids. Dad, who are you talking to?
I am talking
doing
to
a
the
show
audience
here.
Okay. You're getting cleaned up.
I
You're
just
not.
had my
What kind
arm
of show
cut
is
off.
this?
Who are you yapping with?
It's a very traumatic stuff, Dan.
Yeah.
Dan thinks Dan's doing a sideshow as I'm here bleeding out.
Losing your arm is crazy.
With no gloves.
You're an executive assistant. Stop complaining. What did you think this job entailed? Thank you, Lena. All right. I think we stopped the bleeding for now.
Thank goodness.
Well, at least I got my watch still. It's a nice watch.
It looks good.
It is nice.
It looks real good.
And there's more focus on it now that you only have one arm. It's like, I won't look at your other arm because it's gone.
tattoos are just-
Yeah.
Yeah, the tattoos were kind of distracting
Yeah.
from the good
All
stuff,
right,
which was
well.
your watch.
What kind of food can I eat with one hand?
What does that mean? Anything you could eat
pretty
with
much
two.
everything, yeah.
What the hell does that
Much,
mean?
but like a taco now is kind of.
You could eat that with
Taco
one
is
hand.
literally the worst example you could have given.
Two-handed
It's a
job.
one-handed
Are you kidding?
food.
You
Not
eat tacos
really.
like this?
What?
What do you do with when you eat the taco? You hold the plate or something with your other hand.
No.
You can put it on your lap.
What about a hamburger?
Well, listen, I'm not saying there aren't going to be challenges, but there are millions of
Okay, hold
Americans
on. I just realized
that deal with
hand-
amputations. You just get used to it, dude.
Hamburger is kind of a racist term.
What?
Because what if you don't have hands?
Hamburger.
It's not hamburger. It's not. That's not what it's called.
It's too close to hamburger.
Give him a break. He's lost
So why
a
is
lot
it-
of blood.
It's like when the kids
Racist.
call volleyball.
No, it's not like that.
It's just
Olivia.
like
it's called
that.
hamburger.
I always call it hamburger.
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 Well, that's
Biscotti.
it's incorrect. I mean,
Well, what is it? A ham? It's not a ham. You eat it with your hands. That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
It's after the city of Hamburg, which I believe you spent your.
It's called Hamburg.
Okay, well, then it's called a hamburger.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No.
it is.
No.
That shit was.
Yes,
made
it fucking is.
The Germans did not make hamburgers. Okay,
It's
fuck
true.
that. Okay, is everyone happy? Is everyone satisfied? All the TikTok clippers got their clip.
I mean, I guess.
All right.
I'm happy.
We're gonna make a bedazzled arm. We're gonna send this to her in a box. I'm gonna preserve my arm in formaldehyde so it doesn't rot.
It's already on ice.
It's on ice, yeah.
Chet said his one hand remaining seems bigger now since there's only one.
it's like Bruce's kidney. He only was born with one kidney.
Right.
And
It might grow even more.
That one kidney grows to be
Oh.
80% larger than
Wow.
Wow.
regular
Nice.
kidney.
Okay.
Ever.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
That's real nice. Yeah.
All right,
You-
well-
you think the hand will do the same thing?
Yeah, it would definitely will.
It's gonna grow to
that-
compensate.
That's a known thing. Yeah. Gross.
Well, let's just follow the science then.
Oh, you got blood on my watch. Zach, what do we do about that?
Return it. And also,
Dex.
Zach's not there.
Wait, what?
Why am I seeing through your chest?
That's so weird.
No, you're not. All right, well, what do we do now? I guess we'll just get on with the show.
Nah. Just
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Cody Co's coming back. Did we not talk about this?
Yeah,
we
we
talked
did.
about it for like a half a second, and then we said
We
could
wanted to clickbait.
clickbait it today, but
we got
had a
something
much
better.
better thing to clickbait.
Yeah, we don't need
Cody
that shit
who?
anymore. Yeah.
Cody who? Yeah.
So should we save it for Wednesday?
We did talk about it for like 8 minutes.
There's really, it's just a picture that somebody. Yeah,
I
we
know
talked
it's
about it.
nothing, Dan, but it's a good title.
Yeah, I agree. Wednesday.
We've already covered the entirety of the story.
No,
I'm
we
trying to
have
say.
not.
Yes, we
We're
have.
saving it for Wednesday
Okay.
because there'll be more updates. New Infrabren banger.
Oh, please. This is so good.
Infrabren could chop his arm off in an elevator. That'd be interesting content. Oh, this one, I swear to God, this guy is Boogie. I saw this man.
No. He doesn't look anything like Boogie.
What do you mean?
He's just another
stature, the glasses, the hair, the body type.
He's in a gaming.
It's the body type that's the only thing I feel.
No,
like.
it's not. That's literally That's
okay.
That face looks like
That's
Boogie to
Doogie.
me.
That's Doogie.
All right. Hey.
That's Woogie.
I guess.
Or did he bring those in? Why was a
I'm
gaming
pretty
store
sure he
selling
brought them
cat
in.
shoes?
I think he just brought him with him.
He leaves a lot up for interpretation, which I like a lot.
The directing that one was unbelievable. Slowly bringing the slippers back into frame from the bottom. It just killed me.
I have to say,
wow.
I think I might have seen a stand right at the last minute with the slippers in it.
Oh, interesting.
Here, hold on. Look right here. Right down here, look.
Oh. Oh.
Which means the
that
guy
would be
was so
small.
freaked out. Oh, it's like a toy store.
Well, see, because now he's got the slippers elsewhere, but I suppose he could have bought it at that store.
Okay, my left hand is not dominant, so it's really hard to. But right there, it looks like these could be
overcome.
it. In which case, this man got so freaked out, he gave it to him for free, which is funny. That man, you know.
Wait, they recognized him at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They knew Infrabren?
Yes, I am.
Oh shit!
Absolutely.
Even his
yeah.
mama. Was
What?
doing that.
They all knew who he was.
Infrabren, man.
Okay, he's getting out there. That's surprising.
Whoa.
'cause-
Yeah.
One-handed clap. Something I'm working on. What's a good one-handed food? Because I'm hungry.
All
Hot
of
dog.
the foods are one-handed foods.
Hot dog.
What about
Oh,
ribs?
he can't eat steak.
What about steak?
Okay,
Dan?
I
What about
mean-
ribs?
Wait, so you can't eat
I mean,
it?
you
What do
can
mean?
eat
You
it.
can if you want
can't
to.
even steak with two hands.
What about
I hate to
corn?
break it to you.
What about corn on the cob, Dan?
You are not the first person to not have an arm. So, like,
Yeah, you're not special.
you're not that special. I mean, I'm not trying to say you're not special, but it's just people have thought of these things. You know what I mean? Not me.
There's people who eat food with they do the mukbangs with their feet, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, if they don't have arms.
How flexible are you? Can you get your feet
my
up to your
feet-
mouth?
I think
You
I
wanna
could.
show us?
Actually.
You could?
I don't think my toes are dexterous enough to.
Well,
pick
that'll
up foot.
come.
Yeah, I could look.
Well, you can't use your arm.
Okay, I
You
mean,
gotta
yeah.
go raw
Well, I
with
have
that.
one arm
Then why would you use your foot?
because I have two. I can have two limbs now.
But if
Okay,
you're
fair
using your arm to use it, then Love's right. You're not actually gaining any limbs in the process.
So
You're
let's get a
swapping
food
one
for
for the
two
other.
hands so I can feel discriminated against.
Yeah.
Like corn on the cob.
Ribs is probably the best
Ribs
one.
would be very.
People are saying
difficult.
pizza. You can eat pizza.
You can eat pizza one hand.
That's what I'm saying.
Not the kind I like though. The really big New York ones that are floppy.
You fold it in half.
No, I don't believe in that.
What? You don't fold?
The only thing I fold is.
Isn't that's the
nuts
like
over your
the
fucking.
Yeah, he got
Stop.
you.
I'm
He
not
got
gonna.
you.
You know what, Dan? I wasn't even gonna make a joke about your mom. I was just reading the Bat book with my kids over the weekend.
the bat book?
Yeah, the one where it's like read along.
Oh, one of my mom's books
Yeah,
about bats. Okay, right on.
The Bat book.
It's the bat book.
It's really good.
What do they think? They're
love
digging
it.
bats?
They love learning and they love reading with us.
Let's go.
And Teddy loves reading. He's getting really good at it.
Oh man.
Such a smart little guy that one is.
Mm.
What's the worst food for one hand? That's what we're getting.
The worst food for one hand. I guess it would probably be ribs.
Fine.
Somebody suggested that, and that did sound kind of rough.
Fine.
I feel like you would just eat it like
that
this.
was me.
Well,
Right?
how?
But you have to like break it apart first and stuff, right?
I guess,
Huh?
yeah, like
Well, I guess if they come individualized, then I guess it's not a big
No,
deal.
it needs to be a half rack or whatever.
Right. I guess
Yeah.
that's what I was picturing.
What else is there? There's got to be something else. What do you need two hands to eat? Like a
Well, he suggested
like a
steak. I guess
sandwich,
it's true,
a
you
torta,
need-
like a big messy sandwich, torta.
torta. We don't talk about tortas in this office. We almost lost a soldier to a torta.
Well, we lost him anyway, so.
Well, that's true, but like to a permanent end.
You're saying there's a chance he'll be back?
No, I'm saying he almost died from eating that torta.
Well, he's practically dead.
Cam's perfectly alive, sir.
Well, prove it. When's the last time you saw him?
Actually, like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, well, he might have died since then. You don't know.
I think he's smart enough to stay away from tortas now.
Quick, someone text Cam.
Is he okay? Oh my God.
I actually did speak to him recently.
Oh.
A couple of days ago.
I spoke to him like yesterday because he sent me one of the funniest videos ever, which I just realized is not in the doc. Did you see the guy who got stuck in a pot?
Yeah. Got stuck in a what?
In a pot.
Yeah, okay, so I watched it for a minute. I was with my kids, and I got the gist, and then I bailed.
Okay. Well.
Pull it up. I'll giggle at it. There was another video that actually made me giggle. I don't know if I sent it, but who is gay guy? You still haven't got an answer? We're trying to get him on the show.
So who is gay?
That guy. He's been making his rounds on social media. Ahmed Mahmoud. He's making his rounds.
So is he in the States?
Why are you gay?
Let's see. I don't know where this podcast takes place.
Naive. I don't know why people are celebrating my naivety. I was just naive. It's a good question to ask. But how come I've never gotten an answer to date?
You still haven't gotten an answer. Who's gay? Why are you gay?
Right. What
You
is
are
he?
gay.
Probably the why is the part that he.
He's very sweet, it seems like. He says I was just naive at the time, which is like looks like a good. The way he asked didn't seem malicious. It was a genuine.
In the original clip.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I always got that sense too that it was coming from a place of pure
It
ignorance.
was a genuine place of inquiry. He needed to know, why are you gay?
But so now he knows.
Sounds like he knows. Now.
Why?
And
You
I
are
don't.
transgender.
The real answer is because
Do we know what his attitudes are now?
he figured it out.
Right, I get that he gets what it is now. It's more about like
awesome.
Yeah, it's more about what happens next.
That's why I'm gay. Because cocks rule.
This video would get
50% anyway. I only like 50% of a dick. Just the first 50% of the shaft. The rest is
just
gross.
the tip. Right?
Traction?
Not really. It's actually been 12 years since I last met.
2012.
Yeah, it was in 2012. And that's
What
just
is happening?
naive. I don't know why people
I don't
are
know. It's not
celebrating
showing
my
it. It's
naivety.
just playing it. And it's really hard to control just with my left hand.
Oh,
All right, pull up yours, Dan, that you think was so funny.
Why do you say it like that? I mean, we don't
Pull
have
it
to
up.
watch it. I got a giggle out of it.
You said, I know you said in chat, you said this is one of the funniest videos I've seen.
I was laughing for like 10 minutes straight.
Send it then, bro.
I pulled it up over here. As you can see, both me and Cam have liked this video.
Go ahead.
I'm doing everything I fucking can! God damn it!
Wait, let's start over. What are you doing over there?
I'm watching. Just opening the chat.
What are we doing to take out coronavirus? I am doing everything I fucking can! God damn it!
I remember this character from
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
You got it, Connor. You got it.
You got it, Connor.
Look, you can do it. You really can. You really can. Look, you gotta now pull your body out more. His knees are hitting.
That's so funny.
Just break the pot.
It's $800.
That may have
It's a $800 pot.
Yeah.
That's a good pot.
It's a good pot.
It does look like a nice pot. Let's be real. So why did this idiot get in the pot? How did he?
Alcohol, I think, is the clear answer.
What
here.
happened? Did he grow inside the pot?
No, the lady in the clip kind of made a click for me. His knees are stuck. So
right, but he got in.
Yeah, but I feel like if you go in, then your knees get locked and you can't lift your back up. It kind of makes sense in my head that how he can't get out.
So is there a video of them breaking it?
No, well, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'll see if there's a part 2, but
I love that they tagged him in it.
Yeah, so that's one of the insane things is they tagged his personal Instagram.
The guy?
Post. Yes. And he's just some guy. He's private now.
No.
But I
Oh,
saw
no.
somebody. So I saw people in the comments saying, Or no, I think it was Cam. Cam told me he was arguing with people in the replies, which is also very funny. But I was not able, like, there's so many replies to this, and I wasn't able to find a message.
I wonder what's his position? Like, what's the argue about?
That I was so curious myself.
It's not my fault I got stuck in the pot.
I think that was my assumption, is that he was getting mad at people for calling him stupid.
Unless somebody shoved his ass in there, like a bully in in the locker type of situation.
Oh my God, he has a Twitter.
Play it again, Dan.
He glued it back together on his Twitter.
Oh, no way. So they did shatter it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Love just found.
I mean, if he got in that pot and had to break it to get out, I don't care. That no glue can fix that. That's $800 he owes.
He painted it too.
I don't know. It looks like he did a pretty decent job repairing it.
Let me see. In the meantime, actually, we just got this from the hazardous waste. They gave me this back.
Oh, why did it turn orange immediately?
Rigor mortis.
I don't think that's what rigor mortis means.
Well, so why they cut it up some more?
You want to cut it up more?
Oh, they did cut it up more. Because it's a whole arm. They just cut off just a little hand part.
I don't know. It's
the rest of the arm.
It's just what they gave me. Oh, wow. That is a nice pot. Really? He really fixed that thing up, Connor?
No fucking way is there a beer in the shot.
Get him to call
Brother,
him.
you got to lay off.
Can we reach
How
out
have we
for him
not
to call
learned our
him?
lesson after that? You got stuck in a pot at a party, dude.
Bro, he fixed it. What do you mean?
It's just so funny that there's more alcohol involved.
You're right. So he's arguing with people on Twitter. Beth says, "Hi, Connor. Why were you in the urn?"
An urn? He was meant to die there.
Yeah. Connor replies, "Hi, Beth. Simple as this. Stupid and a lot of bourbon."
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's owning it.
Yeah.
Here he is. I guess this is after they broke it to get him out.
Is this an initiation? Is this hazing? What's happening?
No.
Call him.
What?
We need to get a hold of
Call
Connor.
him?
Yes, Dan, call Connor.
I don't know his number.
In fact, if he's in LA, let's get a pot and
He's not.
squeeze
This
his
happened
ass
in Alabama, I believe.
I'll fly him out to get him in a pot.
You want to fly him out?
I'll do it.
Okay.
To fit, I'm gonna cover him in Vaseline and get him an even smaller one. And I'll give him a hammer. He has to break it himself.
Oh, God.
That's cool, man.
So, by the way, I don't know if you've seen the news, but I'm just reminded of it by seeing it trending here. But did you see they think they caught the guy?
His name was Luigi?
His name is Luigi Mangione.
We're talking about the guy who assassinated the CEO of Health something.
Yeah.
What's the story? I'm curious. What's his deal?
I just saw it like an hour before we went live, so I haven't read much about it. But I guess they caught him at a McDonald's.
Luigi.
And important detail, and I'm sure I'm far from the only person that pointed this out, but I said when we talked about it and we saw that photo of him at the Starbucks, and he had supposedly pulled down his mask to flirt with a barista.
Mm-hmm.
The police explicitly said that was the photo that got him caught.
Yeah.
So flirting with that girl, like that was it. That was the one mistake.
What an unbelievable fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, he was
Because everything else, because now they're saying too that they think that the gun was potentially 3D printed.
No shot. With the silencer?
Well, he's like a tech whiz. Apparently, he went to Penn, and he was a valedictorian of his high school.
Why did you have to flirt with that girl? Like, what an idiot! You had your whole life to flirt, man. This is the guy who probably everything bad in his life happens because he's with the wrong women. You know what I mean? Women have been ruining this man's life.
Where did that come from? Definitely not.
He makes bad mistakes about women. I mean, he makes bad decisions involving women. It's his Achilles heel. His whole life, he's driving women home drunk.
But he killed. I mean, no. His biggest.
He's dating bad women. His first girlfriend cheated on him.
It's the women's fault.
His mom's a bitch.
Where?
It's like an insult.
I hate women.
Okay.
It's the blood loss from the arm.
I didn't say that I hate him. I'm saying, guys.
That is not at all the impression that I've gotten from any of
They can't
this.
think when they're around women. They do They do dumb things.
Yeah, it's more his fault than the women.
It's absolutely his fault. I'm saying.
It's the fuckboy energy, you know?
I'm not following.
You're saying he
Can't
killed
follow
the
you down this
CEO
path.
of a health insurance company
Probably
because
did
of
it
women.
for a girl.
Because of
Or his dead grandparents, I think, is the leading theory.
No,
I could think of like 10
he met a girl at
things
a
that
party.
would make more sense.
All right, let's
Here's
hear
what
it.
happened. He met a girl at a party. She's super hot. She said, my mom, she passed away recently from cancer. She needed the treatment she wanted because of this company. He says, I got it. Kills the guy. And meanwhile, at fucking Starbucks, he sees another cutie and he can't help it. He pulls down his mask and he's throwing it all away. Don't you see what I'm saying? I'm not blaming the women.
No, I get what you're saying. I just also think that is just a. My mind would not have gone there with like the motivator in this whole scenario.
You guys stop. People are saying Ethan Red Pilled arc. You guys can admit, men, they make bad decisions. They're dumb.
Sure. I mean, I guess I was saying something similar, just in that, yeah. I mean, the fact that he flirted with this girl is probably going to be the reason that he gets caught.
Exactly.
I just the whole backstory that you extrapolated from that was way further than I was thinking.
Well, we'll see.
I just thought he saw a cutie and he wanted to flash the smile, you know?
I mean, it's a
I
compliment.
mean, he's
Imagine being
Luigi.
that
He's
cute.
Luigi. I mean, Luigi, when he sees a beautiful woman, he's got to do it.
Imagine being that cute that you like, this guy just did a murder and you pulled down his mask to say what up. Why is he even at Starbucks, bro? You really need a coffee at a time like this?
Are you sure about the time? I don't remember if that was either before or after the shooting.
It was the same day.
Yeah, I think it was before, but I don't remember.
Well,
Yeah, he's horny. The guy's horny.
he had a long day ahead. He needs coffee.
Yeah, fan fiction. Yeah, see, people are saying that this fan fiction that you're writing about him is just pretty expansive. It's way more expansive.
He does have
than I
kind of a
expected.
cute face.
I mean, we've only seen one little angle. Well, no, I
we've
guess
seen lots of photos
right now.
of him now.
now
Wait, really? Wait, show me more.
Yeah,
I've only
okay.
seen that
We've
one.
seen him shirtless. He's
all
ripped.
over.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, he's on
Yeah,
Twitter.
he's ripped.
Shirtless?
Yup.
Yeah, he's ripped, dude.
Hold on.
Luigi, my brother, he was denied coverage from the CEO. Luigi, I need you to do me a favor. I helped your family out a few years back. I said I would call on you for a favor. Luigi, it's time. I need you to kill a man for me. All right, let's see. Let me see what this guy looks like. We found his Twitter bio?
Yeah, that's allegedly his Twitter.
I can't open it. Mother of God. I'm not logged in.
He's gained over 150,000 followers since this morning.
He's going to be in jail for a while, so he'll be enjoying those when he gets out.
Yeah.
I can't log in, Dan.
To what?
I can't log into Twitter.
Oh, God damn it.
Maybe it's logged in
I'll
in
send a
Chrome.
screenshot.
Just pull it up on yours. I'm typing with one hand.
I sent.
Luckily, I have lots of practice. You know what I mean?
I sent a good thread, Dan. If you're able to open that.
This one?
Thank you, Zach.
Pop base?
Above that.
Let me see. Okay. So.
I get it. It's a good joke.
Go back to the other one where it had a quote from him. CNN reports that a 2-page document from Luigi was found, which included the lines, "These parasites had it coming. I do apologize for any strife and trauma, but it had to be done." I mean,
they have a manifesto.
He's jacked. He's
now.
handsome. Got a great smile. I feel like, dude, you threw your life away. Like, I think like nobody's feeling bad for the guy, right? But you're going to go to jail now for like 20, 30 years. And like, you're not going to affect any change by killing the CEO. Like, the system is the problem.
There is more discourse than I have ever heard
That's
about
kind
we
of
need to uproot and change everything.
I was kind of
really.
Yeah.
I've kind of been blown away by the level of how can I charitably describe it? Uncaring attitude towards the fact that this guy got, as you put it on Friday, booyakashad.
No, I agree, but that's different than like enacting change. I don't think people care about these CEOs. You know what's funny?
I guess it just remains to be seen. You're right, but it feels like there's been a
right now, Dan. If this actually results with any meaningful change, I'll cut off my other arm.
Okay.
Right here on this show.
I look forward to it.
And I'll get a claw arm.
Did you see all of the conservative grifters videos on this getting absolutely obliterated by their own
Pull up
audience.
that Ben Shapiro video. He made a video being like, the left is losing their mind or the evil left is celebrating the murder. And
well, folks, we have updates.
All the chat was like, fuck you, Ben.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Dr. Dreidel?
That is one of the worst like ratios I've ever seen.
I mean, it is pretty instructive.
Genuinely.
Just how much people are, so hopeless with this healthcare issue and how much disdain that people have for these executives that are just profit over people's lives. I mean, specifically in this business.
Now, this one had gone viral.
The evil revolutionary left cheers murder.
Right. Another one that I looked at that didn't go as viral as Ben Shapiro's, and so I felt because Ben started to get brigaded by people, right? Because it went kind of viral. I don't think this Matt Walsh video was brigaded because the comments genuinely seem like it's his normal audience telling him that he's dead wrong about this, essentially.
Well, read some.
It's not a left or right to say America deserves a better health system. We aren't left-wing for hating guys whose bread and butter was literally other people's suffering, Matt. I'm not saying you or anyone should be cheering his death, but you're definitely out of touch with regular people when it comes to the issue of health insurance. L-take.
Yeah, it wasn't just libs.
So that's what I'm saying.
Everybody was like, well, fuck that guy.
I think the reason I'm saying, I mean, maybe this is over-optimistic, but that something could come out of this is I feel like the discourse has been enlightening to just as a temperature check of like where the country seems so divided on so many things, and then something like this happens.
We can all agree.
Everywhere you look, it's like
executing
Republican, Democrat
on the streets of Manhattan,
which isn't. Don't get me wrong, that's crazy, but I think that is a sign of just how fed up the vast majority of people in this country are with the status quo when it comes to healthcare.
And half of them have no fucking clue what or how to. I mean, like.
Almost everybody knows somebody that has, in part been ruined by the healthcare system.
But conservatives are continually obstructing it, and they get the majority vote. So I don't know.
I have concepts of a plan. I'm not
He's coming in with concepts of a plan here, guys.
Yeah. But I mean, you're right. The people coming into power aren't exactly the most prime for this, but I don't know.
The voting doesn't show it,
It sure shows me that a lot of focus on healthcare.
Bro, how many sit-ups you did for abs like that, and now you're going to go to jail for 30 years?
Well, it seems like he thought he wasn't. He wasn't.
He wasn't. If this guy didn't...
if he wasn't just constantly making these mistakes his whole life, everywhere he turns, women are just tripping him up.
It's not the women's fault. It's that he makes bad decisions when it comes to women.
He thinks with his dick.
He thinks with his dick.
I got you.
And his dick's what got him caught.
We can meet in the middle on that one. That was all I was saying.
But I'll tell you what, this guy's going to have crazy fanfare.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, is he going to get conjugal visits, do you think? He's definitely going to get married in prison. That happens a lot. Conjugal, though?
I don't know.
I doubt the judge is going to go easy on him. They're
going to throw the book at him hardcore.
Yeah, they're going to be pissed, the judges. They're going to specifically be like, fuck this general audience who is like cheering on vigilante murder. We're gonna send your ass to jail for life.
Oh yeah, he'll be made an example of.
Yeah,
for sure. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess I, in a weird way, do hope something does come of it, so that he doesn't go, like you said, he doesn't go to jail for absolutely nothing. If nothing changes, then I guess you're kind of right. He did just kind of throw his life away.
I do feel bad for the guy's family, though. Just imagine your dad was like executed.
Yeah, on a human level.
And the whole world is like, fuck this dude. I mean, that's probably tough.
It's insane. Yeah. Like, it must be insane to see that.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Let me ever change your mind?
It was like when the submarine exploded. Nobody cared.
I was thinking
when
the same
that
thing,
happened
Nate.
too.
Yeah.
I felt bad for the kid that got
I feel like this
going
one's
on it. This is definitely
people didn't hate the people that died in the sub, except maybe
that was the hubris of man. That was classic hubris of man. That story.
People are like, I'm glad he's dead. Spit on his grave.
Straight up, like everyone is saying that, or if not glad he's dead, but like I don't care.
Honestly,
I can't be challenged to care about that. Is like the best people can offer.
I'm not going to take it that far. I wouldn't go as far as celebrating. I definitely understand where people are coming from, but vigilante justice is never a good road to go down. because it never ends in a good place. I mean, this guy was gearing up to be a supervillain. I mean, he just killed it. It sounds like he just killed him ideologically, and he was gonna do more of it. I mean,
well, yeah, and I mean, until apparently, I hadn't heard until you were just reading through it that they had found a manifesto. So, I mean, I'm curious where he's coming from with all this, because for now, everybody is kind of projecting their own attitudes and perceptions of healthcare onto his motivations. It could just be that he's crazy. I mean, I guess
you
that's
have
possible.
to be to resolve yourself to kill. I'm going to kill someone I've never met before.
Yeah, but like there's degree. You're right. It takes a little bit of something to do that. But even beyond, like there's degrees of that, right?
Sure. I mean, you had another thread up that showed the everything we know about him. Read that one.
I think it was that dude Taco.
The people whose life was ruined and died from healthcare also have families. Bro, yeah. I mean, he's the head of a fucking snake that, has a profit motive that is going to, regardless of who replaces him, going to continue the same path. They're going to find someone
You're right.
Do
Like
the exact same thing that he did.
Right. In the short term, there'll just be a new CEO and they'll keep doing that.
Yeah.
Potentially. Or maybe they change course.
I guess we'll see. I mean, for them to change course from this, it would be like almost encouraging more vigilante violence, right? These people are not wanting to. I bet you everyone on these executive teams is like, we are not giving in to this guy at all. The only way that this ever changes is legislation.
Right.
Government intervention is the only way, in my opinion, this ever changes.
Anyways, he's an Ivy League student.
Ivy League?
He went to Penn.
That's what I'm saying. The guy went to Penn. He's jacked. Like, man.
Supposedly valedictorian.
What?
Oh, wow.
And at Gilmore School or Gilman School, whatever that
Read
is.
all this stuff.
Often reposted tweets about anxiety. Okay. Hidden the magic mushroom. That's pretty sick. Here he is giving his valedictorian speech at Gilman
Wow,
School.
I want to see his speech.
Oh, he's high school valedictorian.
This guy, wow. Let me hear his speech.
It's 8 minutes long. You want to hear it?
I want to hear something. Yeah, play it.
Headmaster Smythe, Mr. Hubeck, members of the Board of Trustees, family, friends, faculty, and fellow students.
So is this like an all boys preparatory school or something? This looks
like
very like rich East Coast kind of vibe,
Good afternoon.
right?
Thank you all for being here to celebrate Gilman's 116th Founders Day.
Luigi Nicolas.
I'm honored to be speaking to you all today on behalf of the Gilman class of 2016. When I started writing the speech,
All boys independent
I
school
talked with several students
in
and teachers
Baltimore.
and asked how they would describe the class of 2016. Many of the students characterized our class as inventive, in both imagination and initiative.
Skip forward to like half. Does he mention murder?
Something tells me probably not.
Okay. I just don't know if there's clues.
I mean, this was like 8 years ago.
Does he mention?
He's probably on a different vibe at that
Hours
time.
of preparation. Our seniors.
Oh, hours of preparation? Preparing for what? What did you just say there?
Preparation. Our annual Gilman McDonough football game.
Football.
Oh, football. Oh.
Probably murdered the other team.
Maybe. Maybe. All right.
Well, I'll tell
you
you
want
what.
more of this, or
People are fascinated with this dude. We're gonna get true crime. We're gonna learn everything about this dude and everybody he's ever known. We're gonna get books. We're gonna get movies. It's all gonna happen for Luigi.
Friends that went to okay, here we go.
Okay, I got something too.
Friends that went to high school with Luigi said what keeps coming back up is a surgery that changed everything for him, and he went absolutely crazy. This checks out with his Goodreads history, the X-ray in his header on X.
What was the injury?
Well, he was talking about football, potentially a football injury.
Oh.
CT, did he?
Or who? I mean, maybe he got in a car accident or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, this is what everybody was kind of speculating, that he probably got fucked by this company personally, or somebody, or a loved one. Maybe it was just him directly.
Well, does he have brain damage? I think that seems to be what they're implying, no?
He wrote a review of Ted Kaczynski's book. So that
read it.
is definitely pointing.
He gave the Unabomber's manifesto a 4-star review. He said it's easy.
4 stars.
Yeah, it's easy to quickly and thoughtlessly write this off as a manifesto of a lunatic in order to avoid facing some of the uncomfortable problems it identifies, but simply impossible to ignore how precedent many of his predictions about modern society turned out. So,
I mean, I don't think that's uncommon. I think a lot of people are like, he kind of had some interesting thoughts. He just, killed a lot of people for no reason.
Let's see.
Apparently, he has a YouTube channel that has a bunch of scheduled videos that's starting to be posted.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Well, send that.
I just sent you the pop base.
Okay, well, I will log into your computer and fix Twitter for you.
Oh, the pop base. Let's see. Let's see here. Luigi YouTube teases a video titled "The Truth" for December 11th. Oh, so maybe he was meaning to get caught. If you see this, I'm already under arrest. This is all scheduled.
Wow.
Okay. Wow, this guy's a mastermind. This guy could have seriously been like the Riddler if he didn't fucking fuck it up at Starbucks.
That seems to be the case.
Wow.
At least on initial reporting.
I doubt those scheduled videos will ever be posted, though.
Yeah, YouTube will definitely shut it down, for sure.
So that's unfortunate.
Should've just thrown it up, man.
Yep. Why are you waiting? Just throw it up now. YouTube ain't going to allow this shit.
People are debating if the review is real or not. Just to throw that out there.
Yeah, same with the YouTube account.
I think all of this, this is all happening like as we speak. So we should take it with a big old grain of salt here.
Can't you just look at when it was made? I mean, that'd be pretty easy.
Well, you could change the name.
Yeah.
Technically.
Oh, you can.
Even title.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's like, I get why he did it. I feel bad this dude threw away his life. It sounds like he's got some issues, though. I just don't know. What's the deal? But that's what it is. I am looking forward to learning free him. That's not happening. I see that trending. He's turned into like the Guy Fawkes mask dude.
Mm-hmm. You see in New York, they were having a look-alike contest in Central Park.
Oh my God.
For this guy already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, it wasn't like that many people there. Or anything.
Yo, he's first cousins with Maryland State delegate who represents the 42nd A district.
Well, yeah, he went to a rich East Coast preparatory school, so I think he's
all boys.
Yeah,
that's what I was right. You put these guys in all boys high schools, and look what happens when they come out. They don't have to fucking act around girls.
Why are you gay?
Well, I got news. Most of the people that run this country go to those schools. So.
Well, and why are we so fucked up?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Wait, hold on. The majority of people who run this go to all boys schools?
Well, like that, maybe not all boys, but these are like elite private schools.
Listen, I got no problem with that.
Like old money Americans.
All boys is what fucks their heads up.
Well, yeah, I think most of them are either all boy or all girl school. Or at least have been traditionally.
I find that so bizarre. It's so weird.
Oh, boy.
Dan is hacking into my computer to log in.
Yeah, why isn't... Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, you're back in.
Someone in chat said that he's making a court appearance in 20 minutes. Not sure.
Oh.
Live? Televised?
That'd be sick.
That'd be great. Well, I'm sure they'll be outside the court. I'll see if I can find a live feed.
This is turning to the Luigi episode. Fuck it, I'm sending him my arm.
For real.
It would be so iconic if he killed like a bunch of other health insurance CEOs.
Yeah.
It's literally like out of a Netflix, like the beginning of Daredevil or some shit. You disagree, Dan?
Huh? I was just saying be careful.
Oh. Isn't that what everybody's saying? Like everybody's saying
yeah, but not everybody has a...
He's in jail. He's arrested. How's he going to kill anybody?
I hear you.
That seemed to be what he was after, right? Who's going to be angry about that? Ben Shapiro?
I think it'd be an awesome scripted show.
Amazing scripted show.
Yep.
The plot you could easily see that in a like Netflix pilot.
Mm-hmm. A commentary on the system.
So keep an eye on that, love, because apparently he's about to appear in court.
Yeah.
There it is, guys. Luigi.
I just accidentally wrote Mario Mangione.
He has a twin brother, Mario, who's going to pick up where he left off.
Then stay with us.
Tonight in Gotham, murders continue of healthcare CEOs. The calling card, Mario, was left on the scene. Writes its stuff, man.
All right, I have a live feed of the news. If he really is going to get arraigned at a courthouse, I think all the agencies are going to have people outside waiting for it. So keep an eye out for it.
Yeah. Wowee. Hi, I'm Ethan Klein, the host of the H3 Show. You're listening to KETH 101. Chance that Biden pardons him on the way out?
For the meme.
He pardoned his son.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture of him at the Christmas tree thing with his hair all messed up?
No, show me
looking like Scrooge.
Biden?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, it's a Biden thing.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of good stuff here at the top. Who is gay? Jay Z. Oh yeah, do you guys hear Jay Z was named?
Crazy.
Yeah. He's denying it, of course. But in some civil lawsuit that was refiled, a claimant accuses Jay Z of participating in the R-wording of a 13-year-old girl with Diddy in 2000. Which is horrible. I mean, just horrible. I'm not sure what to do with an accusation like that. It's just so heinous. I guess we'll find out in court. He deeply rejects it, obviously. Let me see his statement. A lot of people read his statement and was like, he did it.
Well, it was supposed to be in my opening of Goss Talk, but I saw this morning Beyonce's mom, I checked for myself, liked an Instagram of Chicago ABC News that posted just Jay Z named in lawsuit.
Why would she?
And Miss Tina Knowles liked it.
Confirmed?
I checked. I followed her and then I went.
She probably hates him. Not saying it's not true, but she's probably hated him since the whole thing with Beyonce's sister.
Yeah.
Even if she hates him, why would you? They have kids.
Yeah. True. Isn't that crazy?
Why the fuck would you want your grandchildren's dad to have raped a 13-year-old?
I don't know. I feel like Jay Z is just a creep. I mean, he met Beyonce when he was 30 and she was like 17, 18 years old.
Gross.
It was 16 and 28.
Oh my
wait,
God.
wait. I read last night it was 18 and 30.
I was looking through it. Some people say 16, some people say 18.
16 is a big difference. We got to get the facts straight on that one.
Not that they dated, but just met, but yeah, I'll check.
I mean, yeah, that's... So they met when she was 18 or...
16 is the age of consent.
And then when did they start dating? I didn't know that age gap was so significant between them.
USA Today saying they met when she was 18 and 30.
18 and 30.
Yeah.
And when did they start dating?
A year later, I think.
So that's not that much better. 19 to 31? That's pretty steep. Although, I mean, I think it's worth something that they've remained... Oh, that he cheats on her, doesn't he? That was like a thing.
That's supposedly what happened, the whole elevator incident where Beyonce's sister attacked him.
Becky with the good
Didn't
hair.
she write like a whole song about like being cheated on and stuff?
Yeah. Allegedly. People thought that Becky with the good hair was who Jay Z cheated with.
That fucking Becky ass.
Yeah.
Becky ass bitch.
Yeah, he's 12 years older than her.
12 years.
That's nasty.
At 19, that's pretty serious.
Yeah.
My lawyer received a blackmail. His is the letter. Attempt called a demand letter for a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. I maybe want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. What does red penny mean? Like it's covered in blood?
Let me look it up.
These allegations are, I mean, I've heard that expression.
Yeah, I'm assuming just dirty money.
These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? What's the merit of that? Can you, I don't know. Is there a statute of limitation? I know the burden of proof is lower in civil court. So, I mean, there's that too. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. Excuse me. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of things. Oh, you've done a bit of research on him?
Let's go.
I Googled his name once. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I have to sit and explain to our children. One is whom of the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirits. My heart and support goes out to true victims of the world. This, to me, is like the evergreen red flag. Whenever someone who's accused be like, you're taking this away from real victims. It's like, what? Shut up. Like, all of a sudden, you're like this great advocate for... No, just defend yourself. Don't make it about, like, they're insulting real victims. Who have to watch their life story dressed in costume and for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I am not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn, and we don't play these types of games. We have a very strict code and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have leveled against me. If not for the seriousness surrounding harm to children, it would be laughable. I look forward to showing you how different I am. I think, a lot of people read this and said, oh, he did it. I think the tone of it is just a little too, like, I don't know. What is it about it? It's like a very grandstandy and not factual defense, but we'll see what happens in court.
What I will give it does not seem like a PR statement. It seems like he wrote this.
Yeah,
right?
It very much seems like he's personally wrote this.
Right. Just interesting.
It has like typos and a lot of colloquial sayings.
I think it's surprising too because he's been so careful with his image in the last 20 years.
And
you know?
off the radar.
Mm. I think it was a calculated decision to make it seem like it's coming from the heart.
Mm.
Probably in consultation with a PR or a crisis management firm.
Probably.
But his victim would be 38 years old now if they were 13 in 2000.
How old is he?
Jay Z.
He's like 55.
Holy fuck, he's 55?
Yeah, 55.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't realize he was so old. If he's such a sleazebag and he's not him, is he? He's like a weird looking dude. How did he pull Beyonce? I know he's like rich and successful and talented.
That's a golden question.
Like
people
Beyonce
ask.
can pull anybody. She's like a goddess.
Yep.
Well, he was super successful at the time, and I'm pretty sure he was helping kick off her career when she separated from Destiny's Child.
Mm.
Because they collaborated a lot.
Like she has everything.
Well, they collaborated a lot early on, and Jay Z was super big in the 90s and the early 2000s.
But he's goofy looking.
Yeah, I mean,
about looks.
Prior to these allegations,
well, apparently
he sounds like a bad guy too.
Yeah, I mean,
he's one of the OGs. He's he's a legend in the rap game.
Yeah, but he's goofy looking.
I mean, people always say like at some point rappers need to stop rapping, and Jay Z is always the exclusion. I've heard that many times where he's the only like older dude who still got it.
Okay, well.
Also, the lawyer did respond to this statement, but not really. It was more like he's saying that he's getting harassed by Jay Z and his fans.
Who's getting harassed by Jay Z?
The lawyer.
Oh, well, whatever. I mean, you know what you're getting yourself into, all this shit. You know, it's going to be a high-profile case, my friend.
Let's go.
So there's that. That's interesting. I guess we'll follow that and see what happens. But certainly disturbing to hear. Man, I'll hold my judgment out to see what kind of evidence is presented. But he was at them parties.
Yep.
We know that.
A lot of people were too.
Nobody.
I'm just gonna stop listening to music.
Yeah.
It's like all my favorite artists.
It's true, isn't it? Michael, Jay Z, Kanye,
Drake.
Drake, yeah. Kenny's clean.
Drake!
Apparently he was like a serial cheater for a while.
Who? Sorry.
Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick.
Although, I mean, that's like nothing comparable, obviously. I'm going to blow my nose here. Can you mute it?
I will say it's unfortunate for
two hands. You said.
Wait, what?
Whose fingers are those?
What the fuck is happening right now?
Bloody.
Oh.
Well, bloody.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
I'm internally bleeding, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens.
I am so confused.
All right. So there's that. Everybody's mad at me this week. I thought this was funny. Jake Weddle. Who the fuck is this guy again?
He's the Mr. Beast guy.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck are you mad at me for, bitch? You goofy ass. This dumbass from all the Mr. Beast exposed videos who was crying about, he said he was experiencing Geneva Convention defined torture sitting in a room where he couldn't turn off the lights, being paid $10,000 a day where he could leave at any time he wanted.
Yeah, that sounds horrible, man.
Ethan was also very dismissive of my solidarity story. The fuck you... I'm sorry, bro. You're a dork.
Yeah,
and your story wasn't that bad. You're a whiny bitch. I'm just going to say it all the way. You literally complain about participating in an experiment you got paid $10,000 a day for that you could leave at any time. That's not torture. You could leave at any fucking time. Okay?
Especially in the face of all these horrible accusations towards Mr. Beast and Ava.
Yes.
For you to try to parade your... And maybe it was miserable for you, but come on now. Let's contextualize things.
This was his solidarity story?
Yeah.
Not you, bro.
Solitary.
Oh, sorry.
Because he was in solitary confinement.
This man said he was in solitary confinement with an exit button.
Yeah, and with an hourly pay of $10,000.
You know how much they get paid in prison in solitary? Like 17 cents a day.
Yeah, I guess $10,000 a day. Yeah, that's what's that in
10,000 a day, man. You're a whiny bitch. I'll say it. I never liked you. I was just being nice because I didn't want to deal with all the bullshit. I can say it now. I don't care. Ethan was very dismissive of my solitary story. No, this has nothing to do with Hasan, Trisha, or Israel. I'm just being paid.
Oh, okay.
Well, then takes one to know one, bitch. I used to love H3. Oh, get in line. Sucks what millions of dollars in unchecked power does to a person. Unchecked power? What am I, the fuck, Stalin? I'm just a dude with a YouTube channel. Unchecked power? What do you mean? Unchecked power? What do you think I do here? What a dramatic, stupid bitch you are.
Just a...
We need to get your ass back in solitary. Where you can't fucking bitch and cry.
Don't give him an exit button this time.
What a whiner. Didn't he end up getting like hundreds of thousands of dollars?
Yeah, he was in multiple Mr. Beast videos. He definitely made good money.
This one must, if I was Jimmy, this one would have blown my mind of all of them. It's like you took part in the video. You knew exactly what it was.
Voluntarily.
We paid you a shitload of money.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
You know, so there you go. Get in line, dork, bitch. Whatever your name is, Weddle. You Widdle mad? What's his name?
Yeah,
Weddle. It's another Jake, unfortunately. The Jakes are taking a lot of L's this year.
Hey, Weddle, you a Widdle mad there, Jake? Jake Weddle comedy? You make little Widdle jokes? Tell us a Widdle joke, Jake. Bitch. Dumbass.
No,
Come for me,
Ethan,
bitch. Get
that's
in
not
line.
how that works.
Yo,
Well,
if your name's Jake and you're coming for me, stop. Think twice.
No, Ethan.
That's not the only one. Here, what are the comments like?
That's not how that
Unchecked
works.
power? Yeah, that's such a weird. Am I king? What do you mean unchecked power, man? I'm like a dictator? I mean, I have opinion. I'm sorry, but this dude seems like such a massive crybaby. I try to give his stand-up a chance, and I can only say he's the only person. Should I actually even go that far and just shred his stand-up?
No.
He doesn't, yeah.
The man wants to join in on the fun.
Is it on YouTube?
He wants to say, I used to love Ethan. Let's watch his stand-up. Put it up. That's it. That's how it is. You think you're a petty king? I'm a petty king. Send me this motherfucker's stand-up comedy. That's right, Weddle. Go ahead. In fact, he should be thanking me. He's not going to get exposure like this again. Maybe it's funny.
Maybe it's good.
Is someone pulling it?
Yeah, I'm looking for just his raw stand-up.
Give it to me raw.
Wait, I think this is from. Okay, this is his channel, Jake Weddle. Jake Weddle gets heckled at stand-up show.
Let's see how he handles it.
Okay.
You little mad. All right, let's see how he does. Bro, okay, hold on. So this is on his channel. This is his video. So,
You guys start falling out. Remember that scene in Batman Begins? This won't kill me. I'm counting on it. That's a very specific reference.
Wait, did you see the One Direction guy died today falling off a balcony or whatever?
What?
We're back. We're back.
whoa, okay.
So back. Back. Don't worry, I'm no longer at Rosanna Pansino's house.
Do you need to curate your bit? I think that means it's not a good bit.
But do you see what he did there? He said, "We're back," and then he pointed at his back.
Let me see, because
that
that's
was pretty funny,
super
actually.
Let me go back.
Today falling
Let me
off
go
a balcony
back.
or whatever.
What? We're back. We're back. We're so back. Back.
Oh
wow,
wow! Ethan, you should lend him a hand.
Do you have a rim shot, Zach?
Hey, I'll keep an eye on him.
Don't worry, I'm no longer at Rosanna Pansino's house. I am now in another undisclosed bunker. I'll never tell. No, this video is actually going to be about how to handle a heckler. I don't know if you guys saw my short on Instagram and YouTube, but on the day that the person from One Direction tragically...
This is what you sound like when you do jokes. You need a Widdle work.
passed away. I had a show in LA. I had 2 shows in LA, and there was a 50-50 chance tragedy would strike. And this video is going to be about how comedians should go about handling a very dicey situation like that. Not just when it comes to dealing with a drunk, deranged, crazy person in the audience.
Mitch M., thank you so much for the 50 gift.
Wow.
Wow, thank you.
50! And thank you to all of our members. We've been having a lot of fun on the members episodes with you guys, and I'm very grateful, so thank you guys so much.
If you want just his actual stand-up, Avery just sent... Oh, it's the one that AB sent.
Yeah, I want to see his stand-up. Well, this shit's pretty funny, too.
Yeah, no, he's cooking for sure here.
Dan, what do you think about this idea, and all you guys? If we add an extra 30 minutes, or do the last 30 minutes of the show behind members, for members?
It sounds like unwieldy and
just the bolster, because I know podcasts do that and it works like crazy.
Let's see what the chat says.
I know they're going to be stoked about it.
Well, the chat is all members.
I know. That's the joke.
If it was just extra.
I've only seen Ben Shapiro do that.
No,
lots of podcasts.
That. Literally every podcast does that.
Okay. Wait.
Almost
Wait. Breaking news. I'm trying.
What's happening?
That's big.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
No, what just happened?
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Did it just cut off?
Dude, he looks hot as fuck.
Dude, this looks like one of those thirst trap TikToks.
Wait, did they seriously just end it just as I did that?
I don't know, but he's got...
Oh, that's massive.
He's kind of glowing.
But also, this is not live because it's so dark.
No,
they're just probably rerunning it.
Coast.
That's it. It was just him walking in.
Time zones.
No, this is live.
It's okay.
I know, but if it's a newsroom, they're just replaying that clip.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So did we just get to watch him perp walk? That's it?
That was
Look,
good.
the video ends right there. They cut
Zoom
it
in
off.
on him. Let me see his cute face.
Second.
At least he's like actually cute and fuckable. Like these serial killers are so disgusting, and these freaks are sending letters being like, "You're so hot, I want to fuck you." It's like at least I understand where they're coming from with this case.
Well, you understand 15% of it, right? Not completely.
In his case, 30.
Damn.
Okay.
You gonna send him a letter?
I'm gonna suck 30% of his cock.
That is true. They found Richard Ramirez at one point because his breath smelled like shit.
Dude,
that's how they identified him.
He is literally the most vile fucking person physically.
Yeah.
The fact that women were thirsting for him literally makes me want to die.
I knew a girl who her ex looked a lot like him. Not gonna say who.
Say it. Say their name and where they live.
Stop.
Their name's Sarah Connor.
Terminator?
Yeah.
Get down. It'd just be nice to bolster our support there a little bit. But we'll see. Maybe we won't need to. You know. We're gonna do a sub. We'll do a subathon when we come back, and we'll see how that goes. Member D's.
Same guy who just donated the 50.
Oh, thank you, man. That's so nice. Thank you, Mitch.
Mitch. Mitch has that.
But also how to handle a dicey topic like that. That's a really tragic situation. And you have to do a little tightrope walking to handle it properly. Before we get into all that, though, just a little housekeeping.
Bro, I know. He's like, it's a tough situation, you know? Yeah, you're a stand-up. You're supposed to deal with that. That's the whole point.
Me and Ben Malone are doing stand-up in North Carolina and a few other places, but not many outside of North.
All right, send me his stand-up.
It's
right
the
here.
next link in there. Yeah.
Jake Weddle. You need a stage name, dude. How about that?
Now, when I was in school, I was actually almost failing my philosophy class. This is true. And then I started taking mushrooms. Yeah, I graduated a TA. So, like, Jake, your homework's late again. I'd be like, time's an illusion. Like, Jake, these are all the wrong answers. Like, maybe in your subjective reality. Right again? Right again! Yeah, no, but some things after the pandemic are never coming back. And I'm so okay with that. Like, I don't know if you guys remember going to baseball games. And there would be a kiss cam. What the fuck were we thinking? What kind of casting couch bullshit? Whose job is it during an entire baseball game to be surveying the audience?
It's not that bad, actually.
Yeah.
Pretty good transitioning between topics, too.
It's a Widdle good.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually not bad.
I've seen worse.
I'm a fair guy.
Yeah.
His energy is not great on stage. Like, he seems nervous.
But for the amateur...
It's like a part of the bit, I feel like.
Yeah, he's definitely playing it up. But I did like that transition he did from I'm glad COVID and to the kiss cam. I thought that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard thing about stand-up is making the jokes transition seamlessly. I'll give him another 30 seconds.
With a camera? And he's like, oh, fuck yeah. Venom. Oh, put that on the screen for everybody. Anybody who volunteers for that job shouldn't get it.
He's not bad, actually.
Yeah, good for him.
I think he's a crybaby bitch, though. But I'll be honest, not bad.
I
Good for
didn't
you.
like it.
You didn't like it?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It was
not
not making me laugh.
It wasn't funny.
But
Therefore,
I guess I've just seen a lot of bad stand-up that didn't strike me as...
It wasn't
That
bad.
wasn't even the top 10 worst
yeah.
stand-ups that I've
No, I'll
seen.
be honest. It wasn't bad. Like, for an amateur, he's got a good start going there.
I don't think the nervous energy thing is working for him. I think he should rein that in. That would help him. But like you said, the
Solitary confinement didn't
it's
build
fine.
character, clearly. Dumbass. Probably only able to do this stand-up gig because of the Mr. Beast money.
It's not hard to do.
No, I'm saying because he doesn't have an income.
Oh, true.
If he's doing this full time. But okay, so that's hater bitch number 1. But don't worry, they're still coming. You want to do this before you leave, Olivia? You have an update? I can go back to this.
The Goss talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have a secret project that I have to attend to, so I have to leave early.
So Olive has some Goss talk that we're going to go over. Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm something in my throat.
Got it.
Oh, it's the numb thing. All right, let's
Ready?
go ahead. What do you got for me today, girl?
Okay, girl.
Wow,
Thanks. Thank you. Okay, so raise your hand if you have heard in the past week people saying holding space.
Holding space.
Went and watched
Have you seen
Wicked.
that in like posts and memes? Everybody's talking about holding space. I'm going to tell you where that came from. So,
Nate?
I didn't see it. I literally didn't see your hand.
I'm raising my hand, but I guess
You
I
didn't
don't-
use your the one that's not chopped off.
Oh no, this is tragic. This is a common thing. Phantom
Phantom
limb
pain.
he's
syndrome.
holding space for his forearm.
Right.
Okay, so this all originated on the Wicked press tour when Cynthia Erivo, who plays Elphaba, and Ariana Grande were sitting down for an interview with
This
a
week-
journalist named Tracy E. Gilchrist.
You went and watched Wicked.
So let's watch it. Let's see what happened.
I've seen.
Are they holding hands?
Yeah, they're close
Are
co-stars.
they going through something?
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
People are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful. That's what I wanted.
What did she say?
She said. So Tracy, the journalist, said, people have been taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity, which is at the end of the Wicked movie, her big song, and they've really been holding space with that. And she's talking about, I'll get to that. So she's saying people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and they're really holding space with that.
Okay.
And then Cynthia says,
She's getting so emotional about that.
I know. And so Cynthia hears that and she goes, I didn't know that was happening. That is exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
And feeling power in that.
I didn't know that
I like
was
her
happening.
outfit.
Same.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's
That color.
really
I like that
powerful.
green.
That's what I wanted.
What's happening?
I know, right? The way she grabs her finger here has become a huge meme.
Just one finger.
Yes, just one finger.
I'm not holding your hand, girl, but.
Yep. Just letting her know that she's there. I think it's sweet.
So what's who cares about this clip?
All right, so everybody watched that and they were like, what the hell is going on? Like,
Wait,
what
why
are
is
they
she getting
talking
so
about? Why is she getting emotional? What did she mean? Why,
Okay.
does Ariana Grande know what's going on? So, Tracy E. Gilchrist spoke with Variety, and a quote that she gave was, most of it actually came from a conversation with a friend. I was using that to tee up the question, and I was a little thrown off by Cynthia's response because it was so sincere and real. I was a little flustered. I could have said, I have all these friends, this was our conversation, but instead I said, I'm in queer media.
Wait, we didn't see the end of it.
Oh, you didn't finish it.
We didn't finish it. We kept interrupting it. Here, let's watch the very end of the clip because that's important for the next part.
That's really powerful. That's what I wanted.
I didn't know that was happening. I've seen it on a couple posts. I don't know how widespread, but I am in queer media, so that's my.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I've seen.
I'm in queer media. They're so dramatic over there.
So everybody took that too, and they were just like, what does she mean queer media? Like, does she just mean conceptually? Does she work? Like, what does queer media mean?
I think she.
It's a place where you see people holding space for things.
It's so true.
Yeah,
it's where
I
they
think-
hold space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity.
I think she meant that like we love theater and we're emotional.
So I know
In touch with our emotions.
Yeah, when
Well, she said she saw posts on it, so maybe she just means it's in her algorithm. It's the type of people she
gays love
sees or
Wicked?
people.
Yes,
well,
are
certainly.
you kidding?
Oh, yeah.
That's what she
It's
meant.
musical theater.
However, she also, another quote that she gave with Variety is she was a bit more specific with what she was referencing. She said that she saw someone named Toni Morrison, who's the GLAAD nonprofit LGBTQ communications director, post the lyrics of Defying Gravity. So that was partly what she was talking about, but she was mainly referencing the conversation she had with her friend. What is even more exciting that has happened since is Ariana Grande and Cynthia have now gone on record and they've said that they had no fucking idea what was being said either.
Bro.
So Ariana and the interviewer have no idea what's happening?
Or Cynthia. All of them.
Oh, she didn't understand
So
what's
here,
happening.
click 1B.
That's what it looks like, and I mean, they're all trying to like get through this, I think, but I guess
You
they
went
didn't.
and watched Wicked.
This is so fucking bizarre to me.
All right.
I can't take
Now,
it.
Olivia, I don't know if I think it's a different clip, but I saw one where I think a similar thing was being said, and Cynthia started crying, and Ariana kind of like shooed.
Oh yes, they were. That I think they were just talking about like being othered and what it was like to play Alphaba. And there was a helicopter going above, and so Ariana was trying to comfort Cynthia. And when it was flying over, Ariana was like, "Shoo, shoo." But yeah, they've been very emotional this press tour. It's a big project.
Okay,
Dude,
let's see.
It's like a fucking sketch to me. This can't be real people.
I understand it.
I need Keemstar to react to all this. I need.
You went and watched Wicked.
I truly understand. Every time I see any media that has to do with Wicked, my breath is taken away, and I do cry. Like I get it.
Are you part of gay media?
I think I'm in queer media.
Yeah,
I'm on
Or
queer media Twitter.
Sorry.
I'm on queer media Twitter.
Is this another clip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah.
That's really powerful. I had no idea that this thing was going on. I didn't know that was happening.
So I didn't know what any part of it meant.
That's really powerful.
I didn't understand the first sentence.
I've seen this week people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
And then I definitely didn't understand what was happening, how you responded. I was like, oh, what did she say? What did you...
What does that mean? That they just were feeling it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like you can?
That's one interpretation.
Sitting there and holding space.
Fake it till you make it.
Okay.
You're here. I have a definition of holding space, if you
Go
would
ahead.
like it. Holding space is being physically, emotionally, and mentally present with someone or something.
Okay.
I can't even ride Space Mountain without Dan ruining my vacation.
I'm holding space for that in my heart.
I just wanted to be there because I knew something big was happening. And I didn't know how to be there.
I didn't know that was happening. But then after a while, I didn't know how to be there. That's what I wanted.
Oh my god, this is so bizarre to me. I can't take it.
She said something that meant something to her.
then
It meant something totally different to you.
Yes.
And then she tried to kind of get somewhere else.
Yeah.
And the craziest thing was, I remember in the moment asking myself, am I okay? Did I not hear something? And I was like, because she looks like she's about to cry again. And I'm gonna grab this because I think you might need something. Yeah. And I don't know what the tapping was about, but that happened.
Tension.
That
Release of
happened.
tension.
Yeah, that
Release of
happened. I was like,
tension.
oh shit, something's happening.
She had said that she was seeing it because she was in queer media.
You know, I am in queer media.
And I was like, I honestly didn't know what that meant. And am I also in queer media?
Yeah.
Maybe?
We are great.
Work. Let's
Probably.
both be there.
I think so.
It was so beautiful.
I think I'm in queer media.
Yeah, you think so?
Sure.
I think so too.
H3 show?
I love,
So who is gay?
Love all of it.
Think so.
We talk about queer media. We have, yeah.
I think
Adjacent?
No, I'm not adjacent.
No.
I'm Ethan, and I'm in
Oh.
queer media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is so dystopian to me. I can't get over it. I'm so weirded out. I don't know what to think. I don't know.
This lady we
confused.
know is weird. The lady who was like, wow, that's so powerful. Because she was the one who got all angry about the shadow, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
she's a weird lady.
Yeah.
Well, they're artists. This
Well,
is like, they've been crying the entire press tour because the project means so much to them, you know? Like, she takes it seriously in her work. And a clip has resurfaced since of Ariana Grande in January of 2024 talking about holding space for something.
Oh.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Just a crazy coincidence.
Everyone was just kind of holding space for Alphabet. In that
What?
I know, right?
was just
About a
kind of
wicked
holding
clip.
space for Alphabet.
Oh!
For alpha butt? Is that what
This
you said?
throws
Holding
everything
space
in the
for Alphabet.
air.
Wicked Winter is the time
Say
to
it,
hold
love.
space for queer media.
It's planned.
No, I wouldn't do that here.
You didn't see
Not this time,
Gladiator
guys. Not
2?
this time.
You went.
This
and
is some
watched
dystopian
Wicked.
shit. I was gonna say Ariana Grande is like the one person who's like being self-aware, but now I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I feel
now
for
I'm
her.
confused.
I'm curious if she has like ADHD, because sometimes it happens to me where like I'm missing what's going on, and then someone's sad, and like I'll try to comfort them, but I don't know the context of what the fuck just happened.
I think
So-
overall
It
the
happens to
whole
all of us.
exchange was
Yeah.
just confusing.
Is her pussy green though?
Careful.
That's a meme.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
It's not me. It's the people.
We'll never know the answer. That's the thing. That's the magic
Mm-hmm.
question.
So is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she also did like an ad for MAC Cosmetics talking about holding space, but we don't have to get into that.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So tomorrow we're filming the project? Oh wow, we got a long day tomorrow.
We do. Very long.
Exciting.
Oh yeah.
Very exciting. We're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
something fun tomorrow, guys.
Very fun.
Not for your consumption for a couple of weeks, but
It's been in the works for a while too.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Eh.
Yes, sir.
Say no more.
Okay, very good. Wait, you have another one?
If you want it.
Yeah, we can do that if you have time.
Yeah. I have the Wicked Barbies scandal. The Wicked Scandal. Mattel.
It's so nice that we hit the title already. Like we can do anything we want.
Freebie.
I don't have to worry about going back and, covering shit. This all came from AB turning Ethan gay last week.
Yeah, for my magic trick. They're saying that's why we've turned
you
to gay
turned-
media.
Right.
Queer media.
Thank you.
All right, what do you got? What else you got for us, Olive?
The toy company Mattel has apologized for a misprint on its doll packaging that sent unsuspecting Wicked fans to a pornographic website.
Oh, I saw that. Wicked.com.
Yep.
Which is like a hardcore porn
Yep.
site. That's crazy.
Oops.
The company's Wicked fashion dolls are among the many brand collaborations. They've done like makeup, shoes, everything. And their Barbies hits the shelves November 22nd. And here is a photo of the Wicked girls meeting their Barbies for the first time, if you want to look at them. That's what they look like.
Oh, can I not play the music? Probably not.
Okay, they love it.
So much work went into that. Look
Wait,
at those
the Ariana one looks kind of
well-crafted.
goofy. Did you see that?
Ariana's face does look a little...
And a little what?
Cynthia's matches her a bit more. I think Ariana's doesn't look as much like her.
Okay.
Still beautiful, though.
Okay.
And a dream come true, I'm sure, which is why when the website featured on the back of the boxes taking children to a porn site was a bit disappointing for them,
So
I'm
how
sure.
did they fix it? Did they recall them all?
Yes. Social media users noted that the label on the back of the box, it's a website bearing the name of the film that, Jesus. Never mind.
It's called Jesus?
Oh, Jesus. Not the porn site?
The Wicked movie website says Wicked Movie.
Yeah.
The website that was featured on the back of the doll.
Dangerously
Wicked.com.
close for like a family.
Yeah, probably should have just gone a totally different direction with that.
Yes. So Mattel was made aware of the misprint on the packaging, primarily sold in the US, which intended to direct consumers to the official Wicked movie landing page. We deeply regret this unfortunate error and are taking immediate action to remedy this, is what Mattel told NPR. Lego, who also collaborated with Wicked, they did not have any problems. Betty Crocker also collaborated with Wicked. No problems on their boxes.
Oh, Betty Crocker does not make that kind of mistake.
Same with Lego.
She wouldn't.
Yeah.
Betty Crocker redirects to Betty Big Tits or something.
Betty Cocker.
Betty
Cocker.
Betty Cocker.
Betty
Yeah.
Cocker.
Who was the other one?
Lego.
Lego.
Forwards to Pego. Peg.
Yo.
Pego. I don't know.
Or brickedup.com.
Bricked up. Yeah.
That's funny.
According to The Hollywood Reporter, the line was pulled from shelves of other retailers, including Walmart, Macy's, Kohl's, Best Buy, and DSW.
Well, that must have been a nightmare for them.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
A children's toy.
What an amazing oversight.
Now, that said, this tiny URL on the back of the... What kid is typing in this? You know what I mean?
Somebody. Enough.
I guess probably.
I mean...
I guess you're right.
When I'm a kid, I would look at everything. I remember I would get the box, soap, shampoo, toy box, and look at every little detail on there.
Okay, well, there you go.
I don't know if anyone else did that.
It was good bathroom reading.
Yeah, that was it. We didn't have as much
bathroom
to
reading.
do, I think, honestly.
Sure.
I would destroy the box when I was a kid. I wish I saved them for half the toys I had.
I didn't save them. You said I looked up.
No, I know. I'm saying that I wish I observed them better.
Oh, I am seeing from the chat that poor Luigi has had his YouTube channel terminated.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, we saw that coming. Luigi kind of fucked up by not just putting it out immediately.
Should have done it on Twitter.
Maybe he's got to back up somewhere else. Yeah, Twitter wouldn't care.
No.
Or if he dropped it all immediately, people could have ripped it at least.
Right.
Luigi, you could be better at this, man. That's what I'm saying. You could have
USA!
gotten better.
USA.
USA!
Is that it?
That is it.
That now
Thank
it's
you.
now
Thank
it's
you.
really it.
I'm seeing there's a lawsuit because of that.
That is not surprising in the least. I mean, if my kid opened that and saw that, I'd be fucking pissed. You buy her if a little doll from the movie she liked and it's hardcore porn. It's insane.
Crazy as fuck.
Class action claims Wicked dolls 7 hours ago.
Oh. Breaking news.
Actually, come to think of it, I bought like 10 of those.
Yeah.
Hey, they might be worth money one day. Never know.
Probably would be a collectible.
Yeah.
It's going to be worth a lot more in this class action, probably.
Mattel declined to refund consumers who purchased the now recalled Wicked dolls.
That is crazy. What the fuck? Why wouldn't they refund them? Couldn't you get a refund even if you just didn't want it?
That's crazy.
Like, isn't that the okay. All right, let me talk about my other haters. They're all breathing easy, but they're more than just Jake Weddle out there. Everybody's coming for me this week.
Weddle.
Weddle bitch, more like. Look at this. There's a subreddit. This is like basically just an H3 snark subreddit. This post has, from 8 hours ago, has 2,100 likes. It is a screenshot from the recent Ethan Klein video I made about the anti-Semitic streamer. And it's titled, Ethan Klein revealed he had folders of evidence and TOS violations for people he didn't like, such as Ludwig, denims, and Sanchovies. And this is literally all there is just this.
Why did none of them point out the Jay Leno 2024?
Yeah.
The video that I just made, like, it's so obviously just a videos folder. Also, I made a video about Ludwig. Like, I'm not hiding anything. I made a fucking video about him. Yeah, I have a video folder that has the project and the assets in it. That's how you do that.
Right.
But there's nothing here. It just says for Jay Leno, Ludwig, and video. I don't know what this was. Probably for one of the who the fuck is Sanchovies? I don't even know who that is. I know who Denims is, obviously, but whatever these were earlier this week, you can even add it up. This was part of probably one of the Hasan videos I did a few weeks ago. I don't know. Yeah, fuck these. Yeah, I'm doing research on this stuff. You could just go to my. Why are they pitching this like it's some crazy grand conspiracy? And why did they even say
yeah, I don't really know.
Service violation? Where did that even come from?
I think because the names of those files say TOS and then somebody's name.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I don't know where that's from. I didn't.
TOS list. TOS list denims and TOS list Sanchovies. I also have no idea who Sanchovies is, though, so I don't know.
Google it. I'm sure it's somebody I know. Probably.
Just his Twitch streamer.
Sanchovies were they part of?
Oh, I think I know. Yeah, I don't know who he is. He's just some. I'm working on a video, you guys, that involves a clip of these two dipshits.
Gotcha.
So yeah, big fucking surprise. It's not a conspiracy. What are we doing?
Well, you've been exposed. You've been exposed, my friend.
He revealed that he has a folder of evidence and TOS violations for people he does not like. It's called making a video, you fucking morons. What are we talking about? These people are deranged, man. Oh, it's locked. Great. That must have been, there was lots of anti-Semitism in the comments. Jay Leno folder, specifically 2024, is sending me. Yeah, dipshit. Think about it a little bit harder, you fucking moron.
Well,
that was
that
probably...
person doesn't, I mean, that person's just laughing.
So, well, these people, that was probably for the video he edited, yeah. Nah, dude, Ethan's crashing out, wants to take Jay Leno with him. Oh, okay, so wait, these people are actually...
That's why why are you coming at these people? None of these people seem hostile to you.
A lot of these are memes.
This is friendly fire, bro.
Oh, here, this one's good. What makes this hilarious is Keemstar had a folder with his name on it, and Ethan clowned on him mercilessly. He's becoming more and more like Keemstar every day. This is my project folders. I'm editing a video about these people. He had a fucking folder on his desktop named Etika that was completely unrelated, dude.
Fucking files on top of files.
Also, wasn't the folder that he had on you called H3 Crimes?
Yeah, H3 Crimes.
Which is...
That's funny.
So
and he had not made any videos about me. There was nothing upcoming.
Wasn't it all just to report you to YouTube? Just to email them stuff you were doing?
I don't know. There was a period when he was bitching to YouTube about everything. Well, he got us suspended with the doll. That was the one.
Right.
We got a week.
Right.
He really is adopting Keemstar habits. Guys, it's a video folder. This sounds like Nixon and his enemies list. Holy fuck, you guys.
YouTube plumbers, dude.
Actually, legitimately unhinged behavior. It's a video file. Yeah, I post all these videos. It's on my Ethan Klein channel.
This is on the R YouTube drama subreddit, I'm seeing.
Which is like, yeah. Which
I mean,
gets. Let me.
At the end of the day, it's like.
Let me click this.
Who gives a
Ever
fuck what
since
these
he's
people
been skinny,
think? You know what I'm
he's
saying?
been pretty fucking level-headed. He has.
Let's see.
His
This is
takes
the
have been
person
pretty
that
level-headed.
posted it. How much you want to bet that they're active in Snark? Let's see. They're active in Cobra Kai. That's just weird, man. It's time to move on.
No mercy.
It's time to find a new fucking movie to like, dude.
Whoa, we got 5 more episodes, coming out next year.
Okay, all right. So maybe they're.
It's solid.
Yeah. Let's see. It's got to be here, guys. It's got to be here.
What are you doing? Not on screen.
I was looking for cross.
Oh, you're just seeing if they are a member of the Snark subreddit?
Yeah.
Well.
Gokuto. Cobra Kai.
Gokunaru?
Yeah, it might be a Gokunaru resurgence.
Gokunaru alt?
The YouTube subreddit is a little bit wider, I think. It's like more
It's definitely
normie.
wider.
Yeah.
But I see like Snark cross posts that just get like insane brainless upvotes.
Yeah.
So anyway, shout out to these dipshits who discovered my video projects folder of public videos.
They got you, dude.
It's my grand conspiracy.
You're owned.
Yeah, I'm making a video. And if those people should be worried, they should be. Because I'm crazy. And I'm working on something. It's not about them. It's probably just maybe a clip of them. And a larger project.
If you ever do a new show, you should call it Crash Out.
Crashing Out?
Crash Out. Yeah.
It's actually kind of good.
Not bad.
It hit me when you mentioned it in your last Ethan Klein video.
Crashing out in my basement?
Yeah, crashing out in the basement.
I'm taking it back for myself, reappropriating.
I like it.
And then finally, shout out.
Wait, you got to hear this chat. And this is, you know what? Thank you for sharing this, Sierra Sindrell, because I think it illustrates my point about the discourse on our YouTube drama. Someone left multiple comments on that thread saying Ethan bullied Etika to the point of unaliving.
Me?
I told them they had it wrong and it was Keem. They said, I could be mistaken, but I don't think so.
What? I've never heard anyone say that. Like, that's literally a
But
new
this
thing.
is just like, shouldn't let these people bother you, even more so than the snarkers. At least the snarkers are actually engaged. These people think you and Keemstar are the same person.
Yeah.
Literally.
But isn't that like the anti-Semitic Jewish trope? You know, like anything that's wrong in the world, blame the Jew. Mm-hmm. I see what that means.
Yeah, I guess.
No, actually, was it Keemstar? No, it was Ethan, Jew. Of all people, this guy Matt Lieb, who apparently is a producer for Good Mythical Morning, who's a big part of their team, apparently.
Affairs.
Has a podcast called Badhasbara, in which he brought on Frogan to cry and bitch about getting banned for her insanely terrible behavior, the hummus racial tier list, and the wishing American soldiers get PTSD. He's like, yeah, you are being targeted. And they're reacting to a clip of me in which this guy, Matt Lieb, says something so horrifically fucked up that I believe either he needs to he actually does need to apologize and clarify. Like, it's total scumbag shit. Let me play it.
About this, that this is it must be a perpetual state of affairs, and it also points out, I think, the obvious, which is that, like, at the end of the day, he's like, the only answer here, he says 2 states, and it's like, I think he knows full well that is not going to happen.
Right.
First of all, bro, nobody even wants a 1 state. What kind of fucking like insane? The Palestinians and the Jews both don't want 1 state. Look at every fucking poll. The desire for it is at like single digits in both camps.
So the only answer here is ethnic cleansing and genocide. And it's him allowing for it because at the end of the day, and this is not uncommon, it's not just him, but, the value of human life here goes far in favor of the loves Sabra category, if you know what I mean.
First of all, I love the dog whistle. I do know what you mean, Matt. And I'm so glad that you pointed that out while trying to excuse her racist, disgusting, fucking anti-Semitic behavior on stage of putting Jews on the bottom and Arabs on the top of their tier list. You go, no, it's just hummus. But also, love Sabra, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about Jews, nudge, nudge. It's like, yeah, fucking moron. You just proved my point, you fucking imbecile.
Like, for him specifically, it's like, it's Jews are the more worthy of the land,
That is such a fucking obscenely disgusting, unwarranted take.
It's crazy.
Like, shame on him. It's crazy that you would even say that. That you think I'm a Jewish supremacist, that Jews are more entitled to the land because I said I'm in favor of a 2-state solution. Like, this is absolutely this is psychotic. It's psychotic. What is wrong with you, dude? Also, doing some like good, deep level anti-Semitism, he goes, it's not just Ethan, it's a lot of Jews. This is very common. And they think that Jews just deserve the land and Palestinians do not. It's like, you are fucking not only characterizing me that way, but painting a broad brush against like tons of other Jewish folks like me, just accusing every Jew of being, or most Jews, or lots of Jews, of being Jewish supremacists, which is just not true. It's anti-Semitic, it's fucking disgusting, and I dare you to point to one example of me ever saying anything like that. I mean, people could just say that shit, and it's just accepted. It's fucked up, man. Like, this guy works for Good Mythical Morning. This guy's apparently works like for the most brand-friendly fucking show on earth, and he's
all
saying
that's
shit
going to
like
happen
this.
is like
fuck you, man.
It is a little surprising.
Yeah.
I have no idea who this person is. And
I recognize him.
I will admit, I'm not a regular Good Mythical
I only
Morning
learned
viewer.
because I saw the clip and
I know
they were
that'll come
saying
as
he's
a
like
surprise.
a big producer for Good Mythical Morning.
Right, yeah.
I wonder what Rhett and Link's stance is on me being a Jewish supremacist. What a disgusting, shameful act of bigotry from both of them. And while running defense for Frogan, who is the most vile, disgusting, hateful, moron, anti-Semitic, talentless, 2-time star winner, rising star.
You always say that, and I have to correct you every time.
Go ahead.
She only won once.
She won once, nominated twice.
Right.
It's not as fun.
You said 2-time winner.
But she's a 2-time star once. How do I? Then
She
how
was
should I phrase it?
She was nominated, but she only won once.
Okay, but how do I?
2-time nominee.
2-time nominee, 1-time
rising
winner.
Star. Okay, that's almost more insulting because she never even got it. Well, it's funny that she won it once and then was nominated again. That's funny. That's hilarious.
I think it's sadder to win it twice. If she had won it twice, that's truly
She won
That's
it
kind of
once
embarrassing.
and got nominated again, though. How pitiful is that?
But she didn't win, so she
got nominated though. Like
she only won once. That to me, that's the end all be all. That's all that matters.
Why the
she only
fuck
won
would
once.
you be nominated again? That's so pitiful.
Listen,
Your
I don't-
friends had
I don't
sat
have
in a
any
circle
input on the
and said,
streamies
"Who's
or
our-
whatever the fuck
who's
we're
our
talking about?"
rising star this year? How about the person that won last year? That's like, imagine how little they think of her.
Is this not? Are we not talking about Cutie Cinderella's like Twitch awards
It
or
is
whatever?
her Twitch award, yeah.
I don't think it's that.
How the fuck do you nominate the rising star winner the next year?
It's just.
I don't think they're intentionally
Office?
trying. I don't think they're intentionally trying to insult her. But objectively, let's stop pretending like that's not hilarious.
I'm just saying it's only like maybe a tiny, tiny little step up above the Steamies, and we, like the
They
amount
take
of like.
themselves way more seriously, my friend.
Do they? I mean,
yeah, they just did it, and everyone showed up in like tuxedo.
Yeah.
Actually, there was a hilarious clip. Maybe you can.
I mean, we did that. We did it at the Dolby. I'm just saying. It's,
No. They take themselves very seriously.
Okay.
They really do.
Okay.
There's a funny clip of Hasan shows up at the red carpet, and they don't let him stand in front of the brands. They move him off. It's fucking awesome.
Like in a self-aware way, or like a.
No, it was very awkward. Can you pull
Oh.
it? It's very funny.
Ooh.
And this isn't like a hate video. It's just funny. So anyway,
I don't even know what to begin Googling to find that, to be honest.
Hasan
moved out from in front of brands.
Yeah, at the streamer awards.
Spill.gg.
Spill it. Spill it on me, baby.
It's a Mizkif clip, apparently. Is that what you saw?
Oh yeah. Ms. Cliff's reacting to it.
Hasan, quickly, come on, real quick. 30 seconds, fuck out of here. Just get your interview out of the way. I don't care if you piss your pants. What are you dropping?
I'm just dropping my bag. Oh, let's go over in the backdrop. Are we moving?
We gotta move for Hasan, actually. Hasan's too big, apparently.
Go over there. Go back there.
Yeah, what
No. Stay over here. Stay over here.
She said trust her.
Hassan's not allowed to stand in front of the sponsors.
That's literally what happened. Like, there's no other way.
I guess you can't really. I mean, unless it's
the mic, maybe the mic cable.
No shot.
Wow, dude,
They were freaking out as he was walking over there. Well, try it again. Watch it again.
And then he got told he has to stay there.
Yeah, dude. There's no
That
way.
actually sucks.
Oh.
Pressing buttons and keys.
I'm a little hesitant to believe it just because it's Mizkif. I know he's been milking these live stream fail videos.
Well, you can find the unedited clip. I feel like there's no other way to interpret that. It's funny either way. Whatever.
It might be a clip
I wouldn't
bar.
want him in front of my brand. You know what I mean? I am against terrorism, fully. I do not show terrorist propaganda on this channel. And you can send that promise to my sponsors. Right? I don't think I do. Have I ever shown terrorist propaganda? Whenever I say something that definitive, you can almost bet that I have done it. Can't think of one, can you, buddy? That's right. Anyway, fuck Matt Lieb and fuck Frogan. What a talentless hack she is.
You used the ISIS theme song a few times. I know it's for a joke, but remember you.
Does that count?
Early days of the podcast, I seem to
was-
remember you saying the ISIS national anthem is fire, and you would
I
play
think
it.
we listened to a remix of it.
Okay.
There was like a.
I was really racking my brain trying to think
No,
of
that's
the
true. That's
closest,
good.
and that's
That's
the
good.
closest thing I can think of.
That's good. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
ISIS remix. That's true.
We'll find out soon.
Exactly. We'll see it all over.
Someone's gonna put it all over the subreddit.
I forgot I watched like an Al Qaeda training video or something.
I mean, it could have happened. There's a lot of hours of content.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying about these dipshits. So there it is.
I'm trying to find the full context. What people in the comments are saying, it doesn't. It's probably not why he was moved over.
I saw the whole clip. It absolutely is.
Okay.
I mean, what's the other?
Say so.
They
I mean,
say what? He's too big. What does that mean?
That's what they said in that clip.
They
I
have
mean,
a
from
they have
the
a
clip
red
that I
carpet
just
set
saw,
up to
it
film
did look
people
that
in that spot.
But why would they call him over?
If he called him over
Yeah.
because he wanted to interview him, and then the producer said, "Don't put him in front of the sponsor."
But
he freaked out, went over there, and then Hasan was pushing him back to the spot, and the producer's like, "No, trust me, you have to do it
It
there."
seems like why wouldn't they just tell Hasan beforehand? Because Cutie and Hasan are good friends. They do the podcast together and all that.
I don't know.
They could have avoided that awkward. I doubt it's the case.
That is the best explanation for
I
it.
think there has to be another explanation. That's my gut feeling. I'm not
Like
sure.
what?
Though.
They're interviewing everybody in that spot.
Love on that.
I just thought they were memeing. I thought it was just self-aware.
It might be.
Oh, maybe.
Because she did make a joke on scene that she couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what the joke was, but
It
something.
didn't seem like they were joking. It seemed very awkward.
I mean,
when
it
she
did
was
seem
on scene,
awkward, but
it was.
I
She
don't know.
joked about
The
it on
joke,
scene.
yeah, no, she did make that joke. Yeah, I saw that for sure.
I do see her forgetting to tell him, because when you're doing those kind of events, you're so locked in on like getting work done that telling Hasan, hey, don't forget it, you can't be in front of sponsors. That could be an easy oversight, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's so much bigger things you got to focus on when you're doing these shows.
And I mean, look, they had like huge, like Fortnite, Xbox. Like those guys are mega brand friendly. They don't want like. By the way, Hasan is also running for, which is funny, Anti-Semite of the Year, written a poll that's gone by.
You say that he's running for
Yeah, I
it?
don't
He's
think
in the running for it.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe he wants.
I would be
to
very
win it.
surprised if he was running for that
But
title.
can you pull that? It's I know it's this account that everybody shits on, but the poll itself is funny. It's Stop Antisemitism, something like that. He's in the running against. There was a big list, and it's now down to 3: Hasan, Candace Owens, and Greta Thunberg. Greta's whatever. Nobody cares. My problem with Candace winning, like objectively.
Yeah, but doesn't that like kind of undercut the whole, like what? I mean, I guess Greta Thunberg has been pretty pro-Palestine. I guess you're right, but like I guess I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah.
I haven't heard of Greta Thunberg in years, so.
It's a little interesting when they have Dan Blitzerian in there, and then some of the other people. Well, he was in the top 20 initially, or whatever it was, top 10.
It's just about vote. I think it's just about coverage. The thing is, Candace Owens is objectively like a raging anti-Semite. So like, she should absolutely win this. However, I think Candace Owens would be proud to have win this. She'd be like, that's right, motherfuckers. I'm anti-Semite of the year. Hasan would not want to win this, which would make it funnier. I don't think anybody cares about Greta. I don't think so.
Swedish, by the way.
I saw some people like
Swedish. Mark it.
I saw some people like Bassem Youssef.
Is she Swedish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Saw some people like Bassem Youssef was like telling his audience to vote for him because he was saying it was a joke, and I saw some of the other contestants were making a joke out of it.
Yeah, he didn't make it very far though. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately,
they just threw a bunch of names in there, and
yeah, people love him in Michigan.
I'm sure. Yeah, I think he is I think he's a fucking piece of shit, freakazoid, scumbag. This man went on a podcast and accused Jews of stealing Jordanian babies to make their blood fucking more Semitic. It's literally insane that people think this guy is interesting or good in any way. That's like Protocols of Zion.
It was Yemenite Jews.
Or Yemenite, yeah, whatever. It's literally Protocols of Zion level of fucking insanity. And he goes, that's why Jews outlawed DNA testing, ignoring the fact that like half of European countries ignore make DNA testing illegal for various reasons. The reason it's illegal in Israel is because of the lineage with the mother being the Jew. If you're born from the mom, you're the Jew. They don't want, I guess, drama with all that kind of shit. So they make the lineage can only be ordered by court.
Who was the 2023 Semite of the year? Anti-Semite?
The 23rd?
Did I say previous winners? I meant contestants. That.
Oh, did someone win? Was this a last year thing?
Well, I don't know. This is 2024, so is there 2023, 2022?
I don't know how long this has been going, but I'd love to hear. Let me click the website. Let's see here. Vote for your finalists. I'm curious who else was in this. You can vote, guys. You have to put in your email. That's tricky. Greta. I mean, listen, Candy is definitely more anti-Semitic than.
I want you to give me rim jobs.
It's a silly thing. Yeah. I think it'd be funny if Hasan won, though. I do.
Think it'd be funny?
I do think so, but no, I don't think Hasan's anti-Semitic per se. I think he enables a lot of anti-Semitism and is willfully ignorant about it. So, but Candy is like straight Nazi.
And hold my fart like a bong rip.
Is that her? She's doing a fat bong rip?
I want you to give me rim job.
People are asking about that Bassem Youssef.
Pull it. I love that clip.
Well,
he was on BPD podcast.
Right, I was just going to say that it was on the BPD.
Send me the clip. He pulls out the most anti-Semitic, crazy shit I've pretty much ever heard a mainstream activist say, just boldly, and it's just so psychotic. I mean, other than that, it's been pretty reasonable, but you have to be absolutely fucking brain dead to believe this shit. And then to go out in public and actually say it. You can play some waiting music. That's right, everybody. We are waiting. In the meantime, oh yeah, there was actually in the related news, for some reason it just started breaking again that Twitch is being boycotted by some advertisers. It was all in the news. Did you guys see this? Like it resurfaced. Yeah, not sure why, but it's been floating around again.
Well, there was like a Wall Street Journal article or something about the advertisers leaving.
Right.
I think that was
so
what
they confirmed
kicked
it,
back
and
up.
everybody ran with the headline.
I think that was true, that there was only speculation up to that point.
That's true. According to them, they report that AT&T, JP Morgan. Oh, just that? Just those two? Okay. It's not bad. You know?
The Jews.
Did anyone find that link?
No. So I'm just going to look for it in the episode of the podcast, I guess.
Oh, yeah, you can just look up DNA test, probably. Find it. Frankie? Is it Sharif Frankie? Called out as a mom on Instagram? Is this interesting? Not really. Sounds depressing. Trisha on SNL. Goss talk. Oh my God, dude. Schulz. Andrew Schulz. I do not like this guy. I've been pretty public about that. I think he's a piece of shit. Obnoxious asshole. And he went on this 30-minute tirade. Tirade? Kendrick mentioned him on the album. He said, "Don't let no white comedian talk about black women. That's law." Referring to when Andrew had a few people on his show and they were just saying terrible shit about black women. I thought it was pretty out of pocket when I saw the clip. It was a little controversial. People got mad about it. But now, oh, here it is. This is the original clip. You guys can get the whole story. Oh, it's been deleted.
What is the black girlfriend?
It's the other video.
It's the right. Yeah.
The first video was
so
like
you'll
the
see
song.
A guy who's had a black girlfriend, all of a sudden he's got buzz cut, clean shape up. Glows up, bro.
I like that.
I like that.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends, they
grow a
step-
beard
they step
because
their dick
there's
up.
more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of. That's hilarious. I think the black girlfriend effect. It might be a protective instinct, bro.
You think?
Protective. Do you guys? Have you ever had black girlfriends?
Yeah.
Have you ever had white girls?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite?
Wow.
We love them all.
Yeah.
Oh really? We love them all.
Yeah.
That means white.
Yo, who gets?
That means white.
Hey, let me get a real translation.
Kendrick fan.
I mean, pretty out of pocket, in my opinion. It's coming on pretty strong as a white dude, you know. So that was that. And then we've got, let me close this. Schulz talking about. Oh, I saw this already. So he responds to the diss track in the craziest way. First, he responds by saying,
but
just being butthurt. And then he goes on like a 30-minute, I'm not shit you not, 30-minute tirade about how he wants to and could rape Kendrick. And then he gets into detail about how he wants to rape Kendrick because he's big and he's small and he could do it. It's fucking mental.
Got off my phone for the week. Like the week before, Kendrick dropped his album, right?
Yeah.
Every black person that texts or calls me is like, yo, Kendrick just took a shot at you on the album. Every white person or Asian person or Latino person that calls me is like, yo, good luck on your special. Okay?
Yeah.
So clearly there was...
What is that? His racial humor is weird.
There's a separation in who was, indulging in his content. Okay? So
I heard it. I was there. White guy.
Out of it.
Guilty.
But I come out of the special and it looks like there's so many articles about this album that are about, I don't want to,
Yeah, it was about you. You were trending on my Twitter.
No way.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you because you had things to focus on.
What a time to be alive where...
I was not one of the Asians who said, good luck on your special.
I'm just saying. What a time to be alive where rappers...
Andrew's Meat Rider co-host is the most embarrassing person alive. I don't know what this guy's deal is, but he is clearly sold out any shame left. This man just does not care. He laughs at every fucking thing he says and just meat rides the whole time.
He's got to talk about comedians for clout.
God bless, dude.
This man, he says Kendrick mentioned his name for clout. Like, bitch, sit down and be humble, right? I mean, who the fuck are you? This is Kendrick Lamar, man. He doesn't need to mention you for clout. What a psychotic, narcissistic thing to say. Holy God. He didn't even mention your name, man.
Like, we are up right now.
God bless.
The biggest story about the album, outside of the album and people enjoying it, was a sub at a comedian?
You said outside of people listening to it and enjoying it? You mean like every other media?
Also, he wasn't the biggest story. I say people like Wayne, more shots at Drake, and even a J. Cole mention, kinda, were bigger stories than this guy.
Dude, I've had my head in all this shit. I have not even seen anybody talk about Schulz. Like, I genuinely don't think anyone gives a fuck. Although I don't think he's safe in LA after this, to be honest. You seen this, Nate? What'd you think about this as a fan?
He's just, I don't know, the guy's just weird. I don't care what he thinks about Kendrick. He's just a weird guy. He just says, he's just a douche,
The part when he starts talking about raping him, really, I don't know.
I didn't even understand the joke there. It's just
that he's big and Kendrick could not stop him, which is a weird joke to make because a lot of women are small. And that's actually why they're afraid of men. And so, like, he's being like, he's talking about how he can rape someone because they're smaller than him. It's pretty bizarre, bro. It's kind of...
I'm not even sure what the punchline or the joke. It's just, I don't know. He's just weird.
Yeah. And you don't even got to say my name and it still makes headlines?
It's crazy.
You're welcome. You are. How many views did I give him, you think?
0. Literally, probably 0. Like, the fact that he's actually saying this on camera is so embarrassing. Holy shit.
A good chunk.
A little chunk.
Yeah.
They stole our mustard
couple million bucks.
They stole our mustard.
Take the honey off.
We've been doing honey mustard for fucking years. Okay, they hop on that dick riding.
He be listening.
Yeah.
He be listening.
Of course he listens. Because he specifically, I think, was reacting to, in that Shits and Gigs podcast, which I think they're reacting to, I said something. I asked them if they dated black women. They were like, "Oh, we date all women," or whatever. Yeah. And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then I go, "Kendrick fans, get them."
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's all it took.
Yeah.
That's all it took. And now Kendrick want to talk some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys think of the album, though?
Oh, but
I mean, I like it. Here's what
I've heard Kendrick talk shit. That's when you get a diss track like, Not Like Us. He's so embarrassing.
I'll say about Kendrick, everybody knows I'm a fan, but
he got some slappers on there.
It's absolutely some slappers.
Album's good. I went there trying to hate,
good.
And then I listened to it again this morning, and there was a few.
There you go.
Bro, crazy, spooky, scary, hilarious. I love Rusty Gunplay, so anything he's on, that's fire.
That whole song is crazy.
All the samples are like... No, they killed it. It's a good album. Fuck you, though.
Oh, these guys talk? I didn't even know that. This guy said it had good samples. I don't think I've ever seen the black dude say a single word.
Fuck you, though.
It's so weird, the dynamic on this show. Flor Iglesias, thank you for the 50 gifted. That's so nice. Thank you.
Catching a stray on a slapper is fire.
Oh, there he goes. Okay. Nice. That was good.
Yeah. It kills me and I love it at the same time. It's fire.
But I don't like him threatening the violence. I don't like that. I don't like him telling people to slide on you guys.
I'm a civilian. I'm going to the cops too.
So anyway, he bitches about how he's like, oh, you found it nice. He's bitching about how like, oh, you're talking about respecting women and you do hip hop, whatever. The weird part is when he starts talking about raping him. I mean, it's all bad, but let's see. This part is fucking bizarre, dude. Let's see.
Do with Kendrick?
You want to squabble up with Kenny?
No. I mean, here's the thing. This is the thing that is kind of funny about it. Is like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all would do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. There's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him. And the only
the way that
thing
meat
that he
writer
could do
laughs
is decide
is
if
like
it's
not funny. It's weird, bro.
sensual or not.
It's not funny, man. What are you
Thing
doing?
he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, no, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that besides put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe I'll let him choose a position.
Why are you pulling this picture of Mark?
Dude, that is crazy. And he goes on and on for like 30 minutes.
It goes on for a long time.
Yeah, it goes on for a long time.
Uncomfortably long. I mean, it's uncomfortable from the jump, but yeah.
But yeah, I mean, again, Kendrick is like, he's a short dude, but a lot of women are that size. So, I mean, you're kind of talking to anybody of that stature. Also, I'm not sure he could do that. Kenny is pretty active. He's pretty jacked.
Okay.
Yeah, he works out a lot. He's like a boxer too, I think.
I think Andrew would be surprised. That's my boy Kenny. He could fight. Kung Fu Kenny. Yeah, that was weird. And Dan found the clip I wanted to watch, so thank you. Here is Bassem Youssef, everybody's favorite.
I have never heard a secular country, a democratic country, that would kidnap little kids from Yemeni Jews in 1950 and then take them away and then tell their parents that they die. And they did that in order to instill Semitic DNA in their population. That's why DNA testing is not allowed in Israel.
So are you? That's literally like Protocols of Zion level of bigotry. Like, first of all, if they were kidnapping babies in the 1950s, how big of a difference do you think that would have even made? Like, they're grown up, and then like 60% of the Jews are from the Middle East. Once again, it's like denying the Jewish identity in the Middle East. The majority of them are from the Middle East. They are fucking Middle Eastern, man. Again, it's part of this illusion that they push that every Israeli is white, which is just fucking not true, man. It's disgusting. This shit is like real this what he said here is actual Nazi shit. Like, this is what actually gets Jewish people killed. It's disturbing that he just said that so blatantly. And then the dipshits on the PBD, a podcast who are apparently debating him, are just like, yeah, anyway.
Semitic DNA in their population. That's why DNA testing is not allowed in Israel.
That is absolutely not why DNA is. Dude, DNA testing is banned in a ton of countries, and people phrase it like it's just Israel. It's crazy.
You pro-Islam? Are you anti-Israel? Or
Bro, did you not hear what he just said?
This guy's such a moron.
Yeah, this is the guy who's apparently debating him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, like, I've seen clips of him, and he's a smart guy. He's a funny guy, and he's done good. But, like, sometimes he says that shit, and I'm like, oh, man, this guy's... I wonder what else he believes that he doesn't say. If that shit slips out here. That's fucking insane, man. Yeah.
Both.
I'm not pro anything. I'm pro humanity, man.
So am I.
It does.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, I don't like him. But, you know, that's why. Yes. Let's see here. What time is it? Oh, 4?
It is 4.
Copyright. Wait, did we go over everything?
Close to it. Do you want to watch that guy be stuck in a pot again?
Yeah, pull that up. Cody Co, we're saving that.
We're not saving that.
We already talked about it.
We talked about it twice.
We're saving it, man.
We're saving it.
Oh, you got an update from Jay Z. Nice. Let's see what he had to say. Breaking news. By the way, was that Luigi story literally just him getting out of the car and walking into the station?
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Oh, he has a mugshot now. Did you show that?
I want to see. Oh, the Beyonce's mom. No Okay, hold on. This is sketchy.
I was hacked. No, you weren't. Nobody. Come on. Come on.
So this is Beyonce's mom who liked a post celebrating or at least acknowledging that Jay Z raped a 13-year-old. She said, I was hacked. As you all know, I do not play about my family. So if you see something uncharacteristic of me, just know that it is not true.
I'm coming out to say, if you ever see something weird, I was hacked.
Wasn't me.
If I ever do
I wasn't
anything
there
bad,
at the time.
Might be video edited, it might be AI.
AI this
It
days,
wasn't
man.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that old people always go to hacking.
Yeah, somebody hacked you and did nothing but like one specific tweet and then leave.
She could just say she accidentally liked it. It happened.
That makes way more sense. And it's possibly what happened, you know?
Yeah, she could have said, I meant to share it with a friend or something like that.
But like,
I don't know.
I mean, liking that doesn't even make sense, even if she hates him. It's just crazy. But, okay, so interesting. Maybe he did do it.
No, she was hacked.
She was hacked.
Bro, don't you hate when somebody hacks your social media and just makes one tiny little adjustment and then leaves?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's a nice shot. Look at him.
I was just... So this is on front page of the New York Times right now. I was like, damn, what a shot.
Nice shot.
Yep.
It's the only thing illuminated.
Shit. This whole thing is staged. I'm coming out and saying
That's
it.
what it... There's
we go.
love.
That's staged. No,
It's
I'm
too nice
kidding.
of a photo.
No, I'm kidding.
Let me see his mugshot.
Maybe whoever said that was incorrect because... Oh, wait. Here it is. I don't know if there's a mug... I guess there's a mugshot. Doesn't quite look like a normal mugshot, but here you go. Oh. Hold on.
This guy had so many talents, so much potential. Don't you think he could have done more change, like in the 30 years being out in the world, than killing someone and just sitting in a cell for the next 30 years? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like that's the problem with I'm sure.
Individual people can't do shit in America is my
That's not
vibe.
true,
I don't
man.
know. I'm very black pilled when
He
it
could
comes to
fucking
that.
go say he could save one person. You don't think he could save one person, that a few people over 30 years that he can get coverage for or help or fundraise for or do something? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I mean, he could
He
save
can't
one
do any of
person.
that now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That's his mugshot.
So it doesn't really look like a mugshot. It is.
Yeah, he's
it
not
is labeled as a. Is seen inside police station in Altoona, Pennsylvania. That's it. That's the caption.
The media frenzy about this is fascinating, though. I do wonder, like,
Oh, and they have a picture of the gun. So I've been curious about this.
Oh yeah, let me see that.
They keep referring to it as a ghost gun, but then I saw some people speculating about the 3D printed aspect of it, but those are different things.
So wait, a ghost gun is a gun with the serial numbers.
I mean, I guess technically a ghost gun is just any untraceable gun, but usually I've heard it referred to as guns that people get in kits that they assemble themselves. And therefore, they buy like an incomplete gun and like finish it essentially.
Guys, I have to admit something to you right now. I didn't cut it off.
No!
I didn't cut it off, guys. It was a joke the whole time.
You got us.
It was a joke the whole fucking time. I got him.
You got us. Apologies. Zach had to leave a little early today, so I can't. Oh, wait. Does this work? Applause? Nope. I got an error when I clicked it. All right. I have no applause for you. Sorry. Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm waiting for the gun, dude.
Here.
Oh, that looks like. I mean, that's a serious weapon, isn't it? You could 3D print something like that.
I mean, it looks like plastic.
Isn't that how all handguns look?
Well, I think my guess would be that the mag would be metal, but that looks
Could
like
be metal.
plastic.
No.
I mean, maybe.
The part that's metal is usually the upper, which is like the slide and everything.
It don't
up
look
here.
like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess more info. This is all happening live right now, so we'll probably hear a lot more soon.
Luigi. His name's Luigi's. Makes the whole story more interesting too, honestly.
Can you keep your hand to the side, Ethan, so we could keep it cut off?
Yeah, Ethan.
Put your hand to the side. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, he's not seeing. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand.
I got my hand. My hand is still here.
All right, take it off. The illusion is broken.
That's pretty funny though. Okay. That's about all I have to say about that.
All right, well let's skedaddle. We got a lot to do for this.
Tomorrow's a big day.
It's a big day for us.
How long have we
folks.
been going?
A little over 3 hours.
Okay.
So a little bit of a short episode
It's
today,
not
but
bad.
too crazy.
Let me run over to see if there's anything on the subreddit.
Okay.
Interesting.
Let's run over.
Let's hop, skip, and doodle on over to the subreddit.
Oh, there was a very funny post I put in the Goose and Gaffs that only had like 4 of
Lena
those.
mugged me in the alleyway. Give me everything in your pocket right now, you little bitch. That is good. Oh, that's Tall Skeleton. We got to work something out with him, Dan. Enough. We gotta get him officially making memes.
All right.
You're hired. Congrats.
Like a freelance thing, you know what I mean? Like during the show, he just comes and does memes for us. This man needs to start getting paid for this.
We was hacked. Ethan didn't say anything. We were hacked.
Ethan was hacked.
Yeah. Trisha. Wait, when was this posted? This was an old post, right? This is when she came to my Passover. She was dressed like this.
That's funny.
Convert now, because we in the new year, y'all. Oh, yeah, this is old. See you. Ever 2020. Just a reminder of the good old.
Did that ever happen?
This?
No, her converting.
She said she was going to. I think she's over it. Oh. She's over the Jew phase.
Got it.
Tall Skeleton is all over this shit. Kaya Piker exposed content court. She's going down this time. Okay. Oh, Rhett and Link. Hopefully they're calling out Matt Lee.
Oh my God, I saw this clip. It's so interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Says, well, I'm back. Well, and the way he says it is, he doesn't say it comedically. He says it winsomely.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Who's Sam?
Oh, that
Who is Sam?
That has,
one of my favorite things
has to be a
see-
reference.
You think so?
I don't know, but it
It
really
is pretty.
feels like it.
It's bizarrely similar. Yeah.
That's Stevie.
Who is
talking,
Sam?
Too.
One of my favorite things to see.
Shout out.
Let me say this.
He's a hobbit.
One of my.
Does she? It's possible she doesn't know who Sam is.
From the
Well,
Lord of the
we'd have
Rings.
to
Yeah.
look at the full context, I guess.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
seems like a just little hint.
Yeah, she might. Is Stevie a fan?
If it's not, we're gonna look so crazy.
It's defensible.
Yeah.
If Ethan doesn't actually cut his arm off, I'm canceling my membership. Sorry, man. It was all a gag. Anyway, that's that. And here's the Romanian jolly version of me. See, the subreddit's on fire today, my friends. All right. So today is Monday. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to our fans. Thank you to our audience. Thank you to our members.
Let's see if I have any music to take us out on. How about this? No?
I think you're going to have to do the music.
Oh, this one works.
Yeah, that's nice.
This can work as a goodbye song.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we have
it's like Mr. Rogers saying goodbye.
A long day of shooting, which you will not see for 2 weeks, followed by a Wednesday episode, which I'll be doing an expose of Kaya.
Oh, I'm dreading it.
She eats a lot. She eats too much.
She eats her poop sometimes.
She's fat.
Are you fat shaming a dog?
Kaya eats her own shit. Exposed. And then Thursday we'll be here for members because we love y'all. And Friday we'll be here. You guys know the drill. A regular schedule.
Regular schmegula.
And guys, don't worry about the arm thing. We'll figure something out after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Dan got it.
Got you covered.
Yeah.
I just need a little Novocaine.
Sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can take it.
Yeah, no, I got it.
All right, y'all. It's been a joy. I thank you guys. Love y'all so much. And we will be seeing you on Wednesday. Ta-ta for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.